Hello. I'm here. How is everybody? Um, Here's the panel. Let me check in on the news. We have a hurricane hitting Florida. Category 3. Okay. Um, Let me see if I can find the path, maybe. It seems like it's getting harder and harder to find hurricane paths. I have to dig for the results. All right, let's see if CNN could help us out. Yeah, I pulled up the CNN article. There's no like nice little neat clean graphic showing where the path is. It's just a bunch of text. Let's try USA Today. MSN. Are they the same thing now? Got a nice video of the hurricane. Map shows predicted path from the Irish Times. I had to go all the way to Ireland to find the damn hurricane path. All right. Hey, IG, are you there? You're down there? Great, thank you. Great idea. Great idea. I'm gonna go there. Um, hey Daniel Barry, what's up? Look at that. All right, well it shows. Here, I'll show you what it shows, and then I'll show you the other one. Hey Sam. Beak. Okay, this is from the National Hurricane Center, so I guess this we have Isaac out here too. Um, 1 p.m. Thursday Central Time. That's where it was. And then this one has what looks to be the path. So instead of doing this, it looks like it's going to come up and do this. So this panhandle. What is that? Destin? Somewhere past Pensacola. So that is what the hurricane is doing. Hey, Ladybug. The woodsman look. Okay. Well, let me tell you about the burning love. It's like procrastinating laundry. So I'm starting to dip into my more fall clothes. I do like the lumberjack look though. I would consider a lumberjack daddy. Oh wow, did y'all get anything from the one? I already forgot its name. The one that was hitting oh my god, this AGE is getting so bad. The one that hit like what, a week ago? It hit Louisiana. Why can't I think of the name? Was it Francine? Oh my god. Anyway, so that's one news story. Let me check the rest of the news. Oh, the Eric Adams thing. Bribery, fraud, indictments. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, no side has the monopoly on virtue, and no side has the monopoly on vice. Knock off that. Hey, oh wow, Ladybug. Oh, thank you. Oh my God, I'm not. Thank you very very much. Um, wow, that means so much. I'm gonna. Cheers. A lumbersexual. That's what I want. Yes, a lumbersexual. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, news. So Eric, so there's a corrupt politician on the left, Mayor Eric Adams of New York City. That happened. I don't have any Schadenfreude because we have just as much on the right, and Trump makes that very difficult. Trump makes Schadenfreude very difficult. All right, and then some stuff in Israel and um, Kremlin issues nuclear warning to the West. So Putin's doing his normal Putin thing. All right, I guess that's the news. Let's see if I have Twitter. Nope. All right, well, it's just open panel then. There's a vibrating sound here with me. Fuck. Um, let me. What is? I don't. Is it? There's nothing in the room. Thank you, Provo. I put a lot into it, so I'm glad that I'm doing for others what they could easily do for themselves by just pulling up Google headline and browsing the headlines to feel like I'm at least like touching on what's going on in the world, to orient. It's more to orient to like the present moment than anything else. And perhaps there's like conversation topics or prompts in them too. Is is that a joke or do you really hear a vibrating sound? If you do, it's probably my laptop. The little fan motor thing. But anyway, I'm here to hang out for a while. So if y'all have topics or want to come up and talk about something, that's what this is for. Well, I'm going. I really am going. I did see the spoof accounts. I'm going by my own judgment, really. Of I've watched you here for a while, and I think I have a sense of like your pattern. And so if I could pick out the real you, you're the one most consistent with my memory of that pattern. But if anybody abuses the wrenches, that's it. Hey, Spike, what does fake mean? I saw you fake. Just the rules basically are no personal attacks or accusations, because they like to come in here and do that. No malice. Um, and if the person they're directed to has a problem with it, then honor that person's wishes. If they're taking it as malice. I mean, I know this is an unsafe space, but I make an exception when it's just like I don't know, petty barbarism and savagery. Take care, Provo. You have a wonderful autistic Thursday, and keep carrying that torch. Don't set your hair on fire. Be careful with it. We're who me? What no? Mm-mm. I don't do grassy knolls. Is that a pun? Um, yeah, I'm thankfully I'm not cursed with perfectionism, but I do have like a very high sense of excellence. Like I want my work to be quality. I can't just like phone stuff in, but it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be like it has to meet my standards, which are not always perfection, and that shows up in a lot of the gifted community, perfectionism, and so I've the little bit of perfectionism I did have. I've had like a lifetime of practice on how to manage it. Oh, cool. Okay. Bre- breakfast chili. That was the chili you made last night. Grass. Cheers. It's I don't know. Y'all are both wrenches, dueling wrenches. Oh, we got somebody visiting. Hope let's check our overlay. I'm pretty sure it's the guy.
Hi, I'm a trolling reform. Is this the right room?
Oh, is this you?
Yes, this is me.
Say something Italian.
Forget about it. Oh.
You are uncanny, sir. That sounded very much like one of our trolls.
I'm the resident house
I was like,
cat
that
troll.
is not Vinny. He is even copying Vinny Pots and Pants.
I'm so good at copying myself, Jeff.
You did. You almost had me fooled. What's up?
Nothing much. Yeah,
Just
my
hanging
voice
out.
changes a lot. It's the voice changer that I have
Yeah. Do
No,
you have like formal training or experience?
no,
No, just a
no.
dick.
All natural tongue. So what's happening? What are you up to?
Hey, Dom. So what's going on today? How's the
Nothing
weather
much.
over there?
Typical fall day, a little rain. It's gray. Feels like
Uh,
I'm in I don't know, I live near Dracula somewhere around here, Has that well, you probably know better than anybody up
yeah,
there in
it's
the
miserable.
Pacific Northwest, man.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Nobody told me about that when I moved up here, and I didn't see the sun for 6 months. I did. I would not have come here if I'd known this. I
Yeah,
need
and it's
sunlight.
and the weather's doing exactly what you said you hate out there. It's like spritzing. I guess the
Yeah,
weather's Jewish. It just wants to spritz. Yeah. Oy vey with this rain. It's spritz like a wet talker. So someone spits when they speak.
Sasquatch. We just looked at the path, and it looks like it's going to go up like through the Panhandle and then turn west a bit. Are you in that part, like right above the Panhandle? Um, I, I hope. I'm assuming that you know what to do to stay safe and precautions and all that, but please take care of yourself. And
Jeff, what's the name of the hurricane this
it's
time?
Helene, H E
Hel-
L E N E,
Helen.
Hell
So they wanted to say
Lane,
Helen? Is it spelled Helen?
Helen with the E.
Helen with E. It's an E Helen. Where's it heading? What do you think? What are the odds?
We just looked at the path. Let me pull it up.
What do you think it's going to lean to? I'll take the over on it.
Oh, wrong one. Hang on.
Hurricane season is amongst us. Amongst us.
See, this is what they show it doing. Um,
Okay. So
so
Florida.
yeah, you're right, Sasquatch. It's half of Georgia. Wow. Um, Probably it's a category 3 so far when we check. So probably a lot of rain, maybe
Watch it
some
run right
wind,
up Disney World.
all the way up into Kentucky, Tennessee. Wow, they're gonna get some Illinois.
It'll be probably a tropical storm by the time it gets up in there.
Yeah. Oh, it's coming your way too. Oh,
Untrackable, it's coming for your beard. I heard it. I heard
yeah.
this
Your beard
damn
might get a
thing.
wash.
He released it. He washed his beard. Mike put him onto the fucking oil. He put the oil in it, and now there's a hurricane in the wall.
It's
It
coming to
flew right out
complete
of
the
his
job.
beard with that bird yesterday or the other day. I think a cardinal or a blue jay flew out the beard, and so did a hurricane. See, untrackable, it's all your fault. That's why they want to track him, you see, Jeff. He's untrackable. He's untrackable.
Well, yeah. That I hope you're not too untrackable if that storm hits.
Hurricanes blow. They really do.
I would too, Ladybug. Like, I've been in enough hurricanes. I would not want to waste my vacation on one.
Can you imagine that? I don't. And thank God I've never gone on vacation to a beach where they were having the hurricane. But you ever see the people that just insist? No, it's gonna. I'm still gonna go. It's gonna be fine. And they get there and it's fucking all shut down and underwater.
I think I've been on like beaches where there's a thunderstorm and stuff, and we had to all go sit in the hotel and find something to do. But never a hurricane yet.
Yeah,
It's
I know
well, we have
somebody.
our scapegoat for those who need it. We could get you some antlers.
I know somebody. Every time they go somewhere, they always get hit by a hurricane and knocks their fucking house down.
Oh no.
2.5 times it happened to this person. I say the half because we had to take half his house out from the, like to the waist. Like when the house floods out, like Superstorm what Sandy hit New York and all that. Most of the things you got to rip out. You got to follow the water line and just take everything from that water line, which is like your waist. Well, it depends how high it was, and then you take it all out. You got to rip all that fucking insulation, the sheetrock. Oh, what a bitch. So my heart goes out to anybody affected by that shit. But at the end of the day, yeah, everybody knows what to do by now. you know, you always have that one idiot out there. Hey, I got nowhere to get no.
So you just chilling out then today,
Yeah, yeah. Just
watching the hurricane from afar.
no. I'm actually hanging out with you.
Well, cool. Well, maybe we'll do a hurricane party for those that want to.
Yeah, we could do like breaking news. Like we got to get you one of those breaking news little banner things.
We need an on the ground
Breaking.
correspondent that could. Oh
Ah,
wow, cool. Hang on, we got one of our favorite people.
that would work.
Yeah, like that can
Breaking
show us the
news.
live footage as it's happening. Go out there in the wind, like the newscasters do.
Hi, Chef.
No, seriously, don't do that. Hey, Shift, what's up?
Breaking news. I came in like a hurricane.
Hurricane wrecking ball.
Shout out prayers and thoughts and dried towels and stuff. I just
Yeah.
want to make sure you guys weren't taking the textural,
The
temperature architectural. Yeah.
the architectural textured adventures.
Yeah,
Temperature adventure.
Adventures. Architectural adventure.
yeah.
How
There's
you
a
Gen
different
doing?
kind
X.
of adventure happening today for a lot of people.
Look at her avatar. I love it. Look at the legs on the fish.
That's right. That's right.
Hey,
That's
talking
right.
about fishnet stockings, huh? Fishnet.
Hey, meow. Hey, Gen X, you're looking super duper lumberjack dapper. And Vinny, always a pleasure to see your puss and whatnot.
Thank you. My hairy pussy gets around.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does.
I blame it on my whiskers.
Ay, ay, ay. Somebody once told me, like, with this avatar, I said, you got a problem with my legs, my spiky legs? And they said no. They said that they would lick them and then they'd also get a tongue cleaning in the process. So I appreciate a double whammy. You know what I mean?
Well, multitasking.
That's
Cats
right.
love fish. Oh wait, is that? Let me see your fish.
What?
Oh,
How damn
okay.
dare.
That's cool.
Yes, cats do love fish. In fact, I just fed mine. Fed some
Hi,
crab.
Spike. Is it okay?
Yeah,
Look, could we get political real quick and like super duper dark? Is it
yeah.
the worst thing? Am I like definitely like going to HE double hockey sticks? Because one time, when I was working a lot out of the house, I felt so bad for my pet cat that because she would look out the window and see like little critters and stuff and do this weird meow that was like she was traveling back in time and like her sounds that she was making. Anyways, cut to I bought a fish for her to schmurder because I thought it would be like a brain like a sim like an activity for her, and I felt so bad. She didn't eat it; she just like mocked it from above. But the whole day, like I just thought that was so terrible of me. So then I donated it. Is that bad?
Did the fish die?
No, it totally
No.
is living like its happiest YOLO life. But I bought it for murderous potential.
Yeah, no, I
Would
don't
you
think
take it
that's
home in a
bad.
Ziploc bag, fish?
People
Was
buy
that?
rats for their snakes all the time.
Yeah, I know. But then I got one of these fake aquariums where it's just like a rotating picture of like fake fish in the aquarium as like a for I just wanted her to like be able to, have something to do and stuff. I just feel bad, but
Does it mean
Schmurder's not the
anything
way to
to her?
go. No, she didn't give a single fuck about it. She wanted to play with a box. She's like that kind of cat. She just is like, man, she bought me like a toy. All I care about is wrapping, bitch. Like,
With the
she's such
cigar
a
and everything.
diva. See?
See? So I'm fine.
Yeah. That's all. Just wanted to come and let you know.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh,
Just see.
you're mad?
Kitty Cat
Meh.
Toy.
Mare,
Kitty Cat
mare.
Tales
Okay.
by Shift Happen.
Yeah, I think it depends on. They have all kind of complicated rules because it depends on if you're in a flood zone, not a flood zone, what kind of damage they cover.
Oh yeah,
And
insurance in Florida, forget it. Oof.
Oof. Yo, also
Oof.
Florida's
Oof.
shout out to Florida for being all the like if there's like they have oh wait. Yes. Okay,
cat
well
videos.
this cat, okay, she's not into that at all because she's just like, are you fucking kidding me with this tablet
Well, it's the
bullshit?
future. If she can't get in the YouTube generation,
Yeah, no, she's not. She's like,
she's
fuck
gonna
that
be a
noise. I mean,
bored
she's 20
cat.
years old, but I had this other pet, and that was her favorite thing ever. She was like the kind of like so cute kitty, like dumb as just so dumb and so
So cute.
fluffy. And she would watch that video, like it was called like a string thing, and it was just like a little like that would go across the screen like a little snake ribbon,
I
and
want to
for
see it
like
now.
Wait, how'd that
yeah,
go again, Jeff?
look up a string thing. I can hear the sound. I can hear the music in my head. I haven't heard it in a while.
How did it go?
I'll
But like
Google that.
but she was into all of it, like fake laser pointer thingy on the screen, and she would fucking try to like get under the device, like I know that fucking string thing is somewhere, like she was so cute. She just oh I
Yeah,
love her.
lasers are a hit and miss for the cats. It's either really get them or they just look meh.
Mhm.
I know that trick.
Dude, I didn't have to even do this the other day, but so my cat Doodle, like she did this maneuver. She's 20. She shouldn't be doing this shit, but when she does it, it's like I fucking applaud it. But yesterday she sprung. She launched herself in full air as if she was like a fucking flying squirrel, and she didn't land the landing at all. Like
She didn't
it
stick it.
Did
She
she
didn't
land on her
no.
feet?
She landed in the form of like hanging. It was like that like Lion King moment, like hanging on the cliff. I didn't Mufasa her though. I saved her, but I just like she was so vulnerable and stuff. But I could just hear her little teeny tiny little ego like like crack a little bit because she believed in herself so much. And she got so close to almost doing what she tried. It was so cute. uh
It's funny when they're on
Shout
a
out.
slippery floor too. Like my cat made
Oh
a run.
yes.
Yeah, made a running attempt at me one time in the bathroom and tried to do a pit stop and then cut the next bathtub,
Slid.
slid, and then but was sliding and then attempted to jump at the same time. And she just barrel rolled off of one side of the bathtub and just landed back on the floor.
That is so okay. But did they do like the like ego shake off? Like, man,
Yeah,
nobody
yeah.
saw me. See, like,
Yeah, but she looks back at it like, what the fuck happened? I thought I had
yeah,
it.
yeah. That is so cute. I love that. Yeah. So cool. I love. But I'm anti saying shit like fur baby. If that offends anybody, that's whatever. That's my political stance. I am
No
not
fur baby.
somebody that refers to my cat as my fur baby. It's just I live with it. That's not my lifestyle.
It's Doodles, the cat.
Yes, Doodle.
Doodle.
Have you done the cat in the square? Did he pass the
That's a
cat?
cool name
Did she
too. I
pass the
like.
cat in the square test?
Is that no? But I
Wait,
think I know what you're talking about. You put like masking tape on the ground or something and put
Yeah,
it in.
yeah. I tried it with our
I
cat,
haven't
and
done it.
what are you supposed to do?
here I'll show you. I have mine.
You made a
Let me
video
just
of
figure
it?
out how to share it. Um,
Oh, Doodle would just walk over that. She'd be like, "What the fuck?" Bye. I think
let's see.
Doodle.
Share screen. Share
she's
window.
not scared of like
Can
cucumbers or
y'all see
bananas
this
either.
video?
Mm-hmm.
All
Yes.
right.
Oh yeah.
Let me figure out how to play it. Hang on.
This is yours though.
It's my roommate's. This is back in
Okay.
Seattle. There's if. Hang on. Let me set up the audio. Supposedly, if you put a square of masking tape and you put the cat in it, they don't get out. They think they're in an actual like barrier.
Yeah. Yeah, Doodle would do that for sure. I think she'd just be like, "What? You know what though? Look, oh, no, 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 no. But here, look, this cat. Look at the floor that
I
they
like
have
it
like in
too.
the kitchen.
She went right
You
to
see
the
that?
checkered floor. The
Yeah,
checkerboard
because my
floor.
roommate was in there with food, with like about to feed him, and that
But
square
look,
was not going
they
to hold him. All right,
yeah,
let me.
no, that
How
cat
do I
is
get
used
out
to
of here?
square shit. No, that cat is advanced because they're used to that
Yeah,
kitchen flooring. So that's not gonna
checkerboard,
stop them.
Uh,
chessboard flooring.
Yeah, it's like immune to it. That
Yeah.
cat's like, "Are you fucking kidding me? I walk all over squares all damn day."
I can actually. Can you see the 3D effect or the 4D effect in floors like that, Shift? I could see it like that.
I
and
do. I
oh, if
do.
you stare at him long enough.
Yeah, but now it's like mostly at a glance. Any square patterns, I could multi-level it. It's weird, It's like a 3D effect. It's like if you put a pair of 3D glasses
Meh.
on.
I just
Sometimes
have
if I
the
stare in a
like the bonus thing. Like I don't want to. Sorry, everybody. I'm just gonna humble brag. I have really curved corneas, and so sometimes what I see is not what's up, and
Curved
and
cornea.
so yeah, my corneas are like really curved.
There's a curved corneas amongst us.
Yep, that's right. Don't get me talking about my astigmatism. It'd be like, oh, such a fog. Mm.
Did y'all have okay, growing up, there were some cars that had these ceilings inside that had these little tiny dots on them, and the things were white. And if you stared long enough, the dots would float off the car ceiling and float in midair. And I used to do that all the time. I'd stare at those dots and get them to float off of the car ceiling. And then I was at a party one year, like as an adult, and I was talking about it, and this girl there knew what I was talking about, and she's like, "Oh my god, you saw the dots too!" And then we like bonded the whole rest of the
Hell
night
yeah,
over being the only two
totally.
people that remember these dots.
Yeah, that's because your childhood was peppered with fucking floating dots attacking you in the back seat and shit. I think maybe it was like fumes from the exhaust, but like
No,
whatever, get yours.
it was definitely, I don't know. It was like the old cars from the '70s, whatever kind of
Yeah.
car it was.
Did it have
The
like wood
interior had
paneling on the
dots on it.
outside?
Probably a gremlin.
Uh-uh.
It was probably an
Probably not wood.
AMC
Probably
gremlin, Jeff.
rust
It was probably an
paneling.
AMC gremlin.
Maybe so. I
I'm
don't
not
know
really
car.
sure what that means, but it had gremlin in it, so I'm gonna go with probably.
Yeah, the gremlin. It's
Oh, the
the
type of car? Oh, I was thinking like don't feed it after
that was
midnight.
the car that was in Wayne's World.
Hey, Wayne's World,
Wayne's
party
World.
That was
time.
a good
Hey,
movie.
son.
When they did the scene, they did that scene
Uh,
with the
when are they gonna
queen.
remake that one?
Oh
I
my
mean,
god. Well, they did
reboot it or
sequels.
whatever.
But wait, real quick, super personal. Camera 1 or camera 2? Camera 1 or camera 2? That's a Wayne World or Wayne's World 2
Oh,
throwback.
Wayne's World, party time.
Wayne's World, Wayne's World.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's when they did that whole
I
scene
might
in
watch
the.
that. That's such a Gen X movie now that I think about it.
I believe
Mm-hmm.
that was a gremlin
Mm-hmm.
they were in when they did the Queen song of the Bohemian
Oh,
Rhapsody. I think.
Bohemian. Yeah, and they had the like
Scaramouche,
they had
Scaramouche.
That's a
they had
gremlin.
the licorice like they didn't have polka dot ceiling, but they had that like bubble tape or licorice dispenser thingy like rope on the ceiling. Do you remember they had like a candy built-in candy accessory?
New York City
Those are my
taxi
people.
drivers have all kinds of crazy shit hanging from their ceilings, their mirrors, funny shit. Man.
Say mirrors again.
Chicken feet,
Mirrors,
chicken heads,
mirrors.
Mm.
cat
Mm.
tails, cat paws.
I'm gonna
No,
shine
it's
your.
DuckTales. Woohoo! Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Is that Gen X? DuckTales?
We had the guys had the rat tails in high school, but I didn't like them. I didn't think that not a lot of like not, the popular kids didn't really do them.
No, so
And
that's
and the
I like how you
mullets,
had
you
oh,
couldn't escape a mullet here and there either.
everybody had a mullet. I used that when I was a little child, like a little teeny tiny little tadpole. I had long, like curly hair, and then a sibling of mine was like, you know what? Let's mullet this bitch up. And I guess I did that thing where like I really had fun when it was happening when we were playing like salon, and then my mom saw me and just burst into tears, and so then I
Oh,
realized
that
I
she
should cry
really cut
too.
your hair as part of play.
Oh yeah, no, I had long hair, and then I had I just had straight up mullet. Like, not it was
Like
not a
y'all were
good look.
playing barbershop.
I was playing. They were psychopathing, or whatever that is.
They were working for.
Anyways, whatever.
They
I
wanted
pulled it
it.
off. But wait a minute, you went to Rat Tail. I was talking about DuckTales, woohoo, and
The
trying to see if that
cartoon or the
cartoon, yeah.
Oh,
He,
yeah, that was beyond my generation. My siblings were into that.
okay. I wasn't sure. What about Rescue Rangers? Is that the same thing?
That's their generation. I
Never even
remember the
heard of
names and stuff, but I don't know if I could
Hmm.
pick them out of a lineup.
Rescue Rangers. I've never heard of it.
Rescue
I
Rangers,
had
something,
Ranger
something.
Rick.
I have to put the.
Oh my gosh! Wait, Ranger Rick. Was there a magazine called
Yeah, it
Ranger
was a
Rick?
yes, exactly. It was a
Oh
magazine.
my gosh! I am
I
totally
loved
having
my
like
Ranger Rick
I
magazines.
think I think my dentist had it or something. Oh my gosh! I think like we was like, but that's different than okay. Ranger Rick was like animals and shit, which makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
and they also had
Okay.
highlights
Yes, that's where I was going to
with the
next. Is
hidden
the highlights
pictures.
one.
That was so much fun.
Yeah. I've been doing that like on my channel a little bit, like looking up these like optical illusion, like psychological tests where it's like, what do you see first? And then that way I could judge people based on like the article that I'm reading. It's been super fun. I'm like, oh, you saw the man in the window first? Well, that means that
Oh,
the type of love that you're into, you really need to feel calm or like you're
oh
angry
my!
and
Do
you
you
need a hug.
make it up or is that actually a thing? That
No, it's totally a thing. Like I don't do any, I just read it.
Oh wow!
It's
I
really
want to
cool.
try
Like
it
there'll
one
be
day.
like a picture where like, do you see the tree first or the woman's face? Dun dun dun. And so it like segregates people into categories and stuff. I'm so into that.
What
Like
is it? A website? I want to try it.
there's all sorts of here, I'll give you a link. You want a link? I can hook
Yeah,
you up.
that
I
sounds
got
fun.
you. Hold on.
Um, Hello, how are you down there so far?
Salute untrackable. He's so untrackable. He's on mute.
Can't track anything about him right now.
Yeah, like Shift does these other games. I can't
Oh,
remember
hey,
the number
Shisha.
Shift, but I think it was like the tacos, the pizza. I think I did the salad, the pizza,
Yeah.
and something else. I forget.
Burgers,
That's
I
what you
think. I
saw
think you were
first.
145. Yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta come over and do science so that we can put you in the group and
Yeah, I
find out.
will. Here, I'm gonna drop your channel.
Well, I was inviting you to do science so that we can find out. You better study up on pandas and all sorts of things. But here, look at this. Here's the
Uh,
thingy.
I used to know all that.
Here you go.
I had the animal cards growing up.
Optical illusion personality tests.
Optical illusions.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's a new way of testing personality.
Oh look,
I
it's
want to take
Capcom
it
and fucking
live. Is
Little
it something
Dick.
I can do
You're
live?
such a jerk. Sorry, what's that?
Take care, Ladybug. Is it something I can do live?
Yeah, do it. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I would show just the image first of like the optical illusion and then let everybody like take a moment,
Yeah,
see
that
what
makes
like put
sense.
in the chat like what you see first, and then you could like read each of the
Yeah, don't
if you
tell us
saw
what it
this
is.
first. Yeah. Because otherwise people like look for the one, if you see this first, it means you're not a shitbag like Capgun, who's a fucking dick. Why are you such a dick?
Wait, what's going on?
I'm just calling a dick a dick.
Hey, that reminds me of there's a beer brand called Duck Rabbit,
Oh, man.
and
Really?
yeah, and so if you can imagine like a variation of like the Playboy bunny silhouette, but it goes both
Yeah.
ways. If you look at it one way, it's a duck.
Yeah.
No, hang on. No personal accusations, Capgun. You have to do that with her offline. Don't come on my channel and start
Yeah, I'm such
bringing
a
that here.
thief.
This was the
I stole
sanctuary and the
hearts.
drama-free channel, and we were all going to try to
Hmm.
keep it that way so people would have a place to go
That's the quote
outside
of
Yeah.
of
the
the
day.
drama.
That's
So
the
don't
quote of
bring
the
it
day,
here.
Chef. I call a dick. If I what is it? I just
I call
called
the dick a dick.
it. Yeah, I just
I
called it
call
like
it. It's
Mexican.
just
That's the quote of the day.
like 1,000,000%. Well, I'll let it go. But you're gonna call someone a thief with no receipts? You're a dick.
You're a
I'm
thief.
still trying to
You're a thief.
find this test. I see the results, but I don't see the actual. Oh, is it
Oh
this
wait,
picture? This
it's the
photo?
picture. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like questions to click through.
No,
Why
no,
won't it
no.
let
It's
me
just
open
what do
it?
you see first in the picture?
Well, now I can't do it right now because the audience is already prepared for it. But maybe at
No,
some
you can
point,
do it. You
you
because
think
you
so?
don't
If
know which one.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
don't know what
all
you're
right,
looking
well,
at.
tell me what you think, audience. What do you see? I know what I see.
Oh, I've seen this. This is a good one.
Well, I see the face, the left side profile. I see the trees, little moon. I
Okay,
see.
so now super judge him. Tell him who he is. Based on he saw the face first.
Because the light takes your eye right here, and this
If
is
you're
a
that kind of
woman's eye
person.
and nose. Oh, unless you're drawn to the darkness. See, I was drawn to the light. Oh,
No, well, no, don't say that. Like, so that's the thing is, there was this one that was like really intense, but there was like 7 different things you could see or more. And then I was like reading them, and I felt so bad because like there was like one person who saw like this one element, like they were like, I see the dragon or whatever the fuck it was, and I'm reading it, it
okay.
was like
Hang on,
that
real
means
quick. We have
yeah,
Simple Girl backstage that wants to join. Anybody know Simple Girl or what she's
no
about?
No.
idea. I think
All right,
she's
I'll use an
simple.
overlay and see what she's up to.
For
Hello,
the
Simple Girl.
niggers! For the niggers, Steven!
Oh, okay.
Bye.
Is that going to get me struck? Do I need to end the
No,
stream?
no, not at
Okay.
all.
It was behind an overlay.
Yeah, not at all. That's not
Because
good.
Tommy does that all the time.
Mm.
All right, let me get back to.
Hey,
See, that's what the trolls do. People that want an example of why I'm so vigilant.
hey,
Mm.
It
back.
Yeah,
was
no,
it
I'm like
was a
that
young
too.
girl. She was on camera.
Go ahead and
She
use
typed in the
the
chat, "Hey, can you let me up?" This was all a
Mm.
troll. This right here.
So you should just
And then she
take it
sat
out.
backstage, so I put her behind the overlay, and that's what she wanted to come on and
Simple
Yeah.
say something.
Oh
girl.
my gosh, that reminds me. Vinny, I got attempted porn bombed with somebody with your fake account.
Again?
Um,
Oh man.
Hang on, real quick. Cap Gun wants to come up. Is there going to be drama?
I'll mute.
no, I was actually just thinking of something nice to say about him, but I'll
Okay,
leave if
because
it becomes dramatic.
no,
No
no, you
problem.
were here first, so
It's okay.
um, hey, Cap, is that you?
Yeah, I'm not
All
going to
right,
disrespect your panel, Jeff. Don't worry.
all right. I appreciate it.
Mm.
Welcome.
Also,
Thank you.
Capcom, before he became like a total dick, he read a Rice Krispie. Wait, no, what was it that you made? It was like a really special kind of cookie, and he read the recipe, and he was that was like a good version of him, like the not evil side. But what was the recipe for? It was like a cookie I'd never heard of. Do you
That's kind
remember?
of a backhanded attempt at a compliment, but
Yeah, it
I
was.
guess the sentiment is nice.
I'll refrain.
Yeah.
No, but what was the kind of cookie? Do you remember?
It was called the left-handed griff shift cookie.
That's
Oh,
not
that
what it
was
was called.
refraining.
That wasn't what it was called.
Oh, she keeps
Yeah,
wanting to
that didn't
talk
seem
to
like
me.
a refrain.
I keep
Um,
wanting to. You came in here. You were a jerk. We're not gonna
See,
do
this
this
is what I
here.
was worried about, the
Yeah,
tension
yeah,
that was going
yeah,
to
yeah. No
change
worries.
the
I
conversation.
just
We
want
were
to know. It was like not a snickerdoodle. It had like a cool name. I don't know why he won't dox the cookie, but whatever. That's how he is.
well, let's just leave it then.
I
All
agree.
right, what were we talking about?
Before he ruined it. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, you're
I'm
instigating.
just kidding. Okay, I'm just kidding. Uh, you
That
know
picture
what?
that you
Oh,
brought
the
up,
picture, right? The picture.
because people say, "Oh, I saw the face," and the other,
Yeah, yeah.
some people they see something first, but sometimes they see everything all at once. There's ways to look at
True.
it, but what I noticed after looking at it several times at different times and just looking at the whole thing, there's a little person staring up at that face underneath that tree.
Yeah, there's something you can find like other things in them too. But Jeff, no, tell Vinny who he is that he saw the face
Yeah,
first, or
I
you
saw
saw
like
it.
a
You saw it too.
campfire. There's a person around the campfire under the tree. You're right.
But
What did you see first? The face,
mm-hmm. And so did you,
Vinny? You
yeah.
saw the same thing I did, but to me, it's almost set up for you to see that if your eye is drawn to the light at all.
But do you see the description? You see the tell like where it says if you see this first, and then read
Oh,
the
that
little.
part. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. In
Um,
the article.
you saw the face first. You're a very humble person. You're an introvert and do not express your true feelings to everyone. However, people see you as someone dependable. You have a big heart and are kind to others. You are known for treating others with respect, but you also dislike publicly displaying your emotions. Sometimes you even struggle to express appreciation for others, and so you often express yourself through actions. This does not sound like Vinny, nor introvert, because most people I think are going to see the face. And then if you saw the tree, if you're the rare weird person that saw the tree first,
Don't
it
say it like
means that
that.
you make friends with others easily. People find you to be very trustworthy, so much so that they open up with you and often share their problems or views with you, thinking that you can keep their secrets. Wow, without even checking first. In relationships, you easily share your feelings and views with your partner. You're an honest person, quite loyal and devoted to your special someone. Kind with strong morals, high emotional intelligence, etc. So they both sound good. Like neither one of them sound. I thought like one was going to be the asshole and then one was going to be the kind, humble, caring person. But they're both good.
Yeah,
I just don't think any of them fit most people in this panel verse.
I agree.
So
I
there
think
is your
also,
personality.
hey, does
You're
it
either
make sense?
kind or humble.
Does it make sense that that they can design these tests with not the tests themselves, but the art comes along and then somebody pulls it up and says, "Hey, what did you see first?" But then they get to write their own description of each side, so it
Yeah.
doesn't matter what you said you saw first. This test is going to be like a pick me up, no matter what you saw.
Yeah, that's what it seems like. I'd like to see a little darker version that gives you more realistic personality insights.
Like the good side has a whole description like you read before, and the bad side just says asshole.
Yeah, something like that. Like, if you saw the tree first, you're an asshole. You weren't even paying attention to the woman. You completely ignored her and her needs. You were only focused on the environment and how you could exploit it, what you could do with it.
you, you want just one to be like really, really shitty.
No respect for
Yeah,
Mother Earth.
and there you go. You want it to be like line in sand, your dick or not. Okay, got it. Wait, here's a different one. I don't know if you like what this, but this one's more complicated. Um, this one's about love.
Oh,
Like,
Lord, that
you
will be
know,
complicated. The
yeah. There's more things to see first. Also, spoiler alert: there's no dragon. So the person that I didn't know how to break it to the person that saw the dragon first because I'm like, I don't know,
Ew.
it's not on the list. I don't know what you saw.
All right, let's. So you're supposed to say what you see first in this picture?
Yeah, but don't say it out loud. Like, take it in because
All
sometimes
right.
you don't see the thing until someone else sees the thing. Like one of the things, like I didn't see, I didn't like have it pointed out to me. But
All right, everybody look at the picture for a few seconds. Don't say anything and just see what you see first.
mm,
All right. There you go. All right. Anybody
is there a
want
way
to
to
try?
zoom in? It's so little. At least from I'm on my phone, but
Possibly. Let's see.
Yeah, I just spread my screen
Yeah,
on
that's what I'll
StreamYard's
do.
browser. It works pretty well.
yeah, that's true. I just was just saying for anybody that couldn't see.
Like I could do that.
Yeah.
I hope I
Okay.
keep my channel for this. So,
For showing the art.
but well, the parts that didn't catch my attention initially. Um, so somebody
there's
can.
nothing.
I don't know. Would you
There's
see
nothing.
untrackable?
There's nothing
Uh,
naughty.
no, I think it's some of it's a little bit of a trick too, because a lot of times if you aim center and then work your way outward, or if you start yourself left to right or right to left. Well, I started center of both of the pictures shown, and this one was cleavage.
Oh, that wasn't the center.
Oh,
Because I was at the
you.
center too, and I saw the top of her hat. Because once again,
Oh,
they have a big white circle near the center that's going to
Mm,
naturally draw an eye. And I
wait,
think mine is how it's not the detail; it's the layout, it's the
I saw
composition.
that geese first. What does that
yeah,
can
You
mean?
you
saw the
show it
goose?
again? Oh,
Yeah,
I,
you
let me
saw
I
the
show you.
saw the
swan
geese.
first.
Saw the
Okay, so
goose.
Yeah, I
you're
thought it was a
different.
goose too.
Can you put the
Yeah, it is.
picture up?
It's
Cause
so obviously a swan. Oh God.
I didn't see her cleavage ever. Now I just want to.
I
Okay, I
just
see. I
noticed. I
see.
saw all this. I just didn't notice she had cleavage until now.
Yeah, I
And
didn't
do
ever
you
notice her
think that
cleavage.
she's a she, or is that hiding
And it
something?
looks like she might have busted feet too. I don't know.
Oh gosh, be nice.
We're assuming
Be nice.
it's a she. Yeah, I saw her hat. I saw this top of her hat and this little white patch.
Okay,
You're
cool, cool,
right.
cool.
This is the center, and I thought this was wow.
I think her
These are
hand is
freaky.
kind
The
of the
hand is
center. I think
the
her
hand
center.
is the
Yeah.
center, Jeff. The hand has to be the center.
Yeah, I think the hand is. And if you see it like how she's holding her hand directly under that light source, like you said before, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
She's like, "Fuck
Okay,
you,
but
Swan. Pay me. Pay
It's
me."
like
but
I noticed the brightest part of the thing, and that's what determines it for me. Wherever that
do you
spot
see the
is.
man's face? That's what I didn't
No,
see.
hang
That's what I
on.
didn't see. So her bent elbow is the man's nose. It's like a silhouette of a man's face. Her hip is his mouth, and like the tree and like the arch is like the guy's
Oh,
head.
all of this is his head.
Yes.
He
Yeah.
looks like Freud.
Her
Yeah.
skirt
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the skirt is the beard.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't see that at all.
This ain't
Wow.
no
Yeah.
Vincent Van Gogh.
That's wild, bro.
Wait, did anybody in your chat? Wait, let me go look in the thing what people saw.
Well,
Oh, a
not.
bloody bats. I didn't see that.
I actually saw Freud himself though. Oh,
Oh
you saw
wow.
the old man and the wow. That's cool. Did you have your oatmeal today yet?
Yeah, there's got to be an app
So
for
did
that to help him out.
so did Spike. Spike saw the profile of a bald man.
Perception. See, no wonder we argue and fight about reality. We're not even if we're looking at the same reality, we're not seeing the same things.
Exactly. Exactly. So you could. Why don't you do this? You could look at the article, or you could just tell people whatever the fuck you want and just segregate them into categories.
Oh
as you
right, I
see
keep
fit.
forgetting that.
You could just be like, "Well, Vinny, you saw the swan. See, you're
That's
a total dickhole." Whatever you
If
want
you
to
saw
say.
the man's face first,
Or a swan.
it means the thing you love the most about being in love is how it makes you feel mature and grown up.
I swore a swan.
If you
And
notice
so
the woman first, it means you love how being in love makes you feel so beautiful. If you notice the swan first, you seem to be an angry person, but being in love transforms you. It helps
Yeah,
you stay
that's
calm and composed, and it
yeah.
works as a balm for you. Those are the only three options they gave. So cleavage
No, no,
was
no.
not on
They
there.
have the
Neither
man's
was the
face.
top of the
Oh wait,
hat.
did you see? Did you see man's face?
The what?
Was that the first one you said? Man's face, the profile,
Yeah, it means like that. Being in love makes you feel
the
mature and
matured.
adult,
Okay,
and that's what you like about it. That's how it was for me. I felt I was at my most grown up when I was in a healthy, loving relationship. I felt adult. So I guess that's would be for me. And then I guess narcissists would enjoy how beautiful it makes them feel.
yeah, I
And
gotta
then
say I'm closer to that first one.
of being grown up.
No,
Like
if you notice, what was it? The woman first.
yeah. Oh, the like how beautiful you feel.
but it's
Well,
not beauty like vanity. Beauty
Yeah,
was like
maybe
a
it's just how
beautiful
like life
partnership.
is, how good life is, or how
well,
beautiful life
like you
is.
said, it made you feel mature, like it was an adult relationship, and yeah, like a stepping stone in your life. Whereas I felt more playful. I felt happy with myself. I felt loved, but I loved that feeling so much. I gave that person what I felt like I could give them too.
Yeah, it's definitely a feedback loop. So with the right person, it just keeps intensifying.
But you can see Jeff like there's on those articles like it can lead you to like other tests or you could do it. There's some that are like super crazy complicated ones where there's like all sorts of things and there are. I bet you can find one where it just totally like obliterates somebody in like the world of goodness and it's just like if you saw the
The satanic
mouse in a
version.
tie, yeah, you are fucking awful, you know.
If you saw the bow tie on the swan.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, Dino.
Salute, Dino.
And
Hey,
then the
Tina.
other one was if you're angry. Capgun, you saw the
Oh, my
swan. Do you
connection there,
feel
too.
that is accurate? That you're angry and love makes you like
I
tames
didn't.
the beast?
The Goomba Brothers.
I didn't see anything. I was reading instructions on how to install shoelaces.
Oh, okay. I thought
Dewey.
somebody
Oh
said they saw the
goodness.
swan first.
Install.
Yeah. Are you struggling with your no?
How to install shoelaces? Wait, what?
Yes. Keep
Are you
out
trying to
of
do like the
reach.
straight across or like some
Did the
fancy
little plastic
schmancy?
thing on the end fall off?
I just
Do you
want
know
to
what
know
that's
who made.
called? The aglet?
Oh, that. And then I have to. Sometimes I used to. You could burn it with a lighter. Sometimes, depending on what the shoelace is made of, and it would harden again.
Well, I was the
Mm.
guy who actually originally created those, and someone stole my idea.
Sounded like you want the never mind. Hey, guess what, Capcom? I invented a word. Plagiarism.
That's funny.
It was. We had
It is
laughed about
funny.
it last time, but you weren't here, so I guess she was giving you a chance to get your laugh in.
I'm putting on some energy beads. I feel it coming.
What is energy beads?
Bracelets.
Huh?
Bracelets.
Energy bracelets?
Like I
What
just
are
put a
they?
jade bracelet on.
Oh, like you're like crystal. Are you a
Yeah.
crystal
Yeah.
energy?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I have green calcite, which is
Okay.
very good. You should look up the meaning of green calcite.
Ooh, that's good for your tummy too.
Very good, chef. Wow.
Meaning and
Hey,
crystal
Joe.
properties. I used to have a book that showed all the crystal and mineral properties.
I'm sorry, Vinny. You seem surprised that I'm so intelligent. I'm well versed.
It helps calm and rejuvenate our most vital organ,
Ah,
the heart.
Green calcite.
and I agree. Hmm.
Yeah, they don't teach you that shit in school.
No, they certainly do not. Hey, Joe.
Oh, that's fake Joe Cool. If it was real Joe
Oh, is
Cool,
it?
he'd come up here.
How do you
No, no,
know?
no,
How
it's
do you
probably it's
tell?
probably. I don't. I just try
Oh,
to.
is there a
I'm trying
fake?
to lure him to come up here because he's so
Yeah,
cool.
Joe, you can come up.
Yeah,
Here.
I helped him to reach 80,000 bajillion subscribers, and so I just feel really entitled to his company.
Sure you did. Hey, Joe, it is good to see you. It'd be cool to have you up.
Mm-hmm.
I made Joe Cool who he is.
How thick the atmosphere is. Is this a vibe thing? Do any women know what this means?
No, I just figured it was because like somebody up here is a dickhole. Meh, She,
Sheeshaw.
they're just
I like that. I never saw that name. Sheeshaw. Sheeshaw. He saw Sheeshaw.
Shisha was up last night. He's our deep south millennial. He grew up in the deep south and on the internet at the same
He's a
time.
deep South millennial.
Exiles here too.
That sounds like an oxymoron in a way, if you think about it.
He's an
It is until you meet him.
adventure.
And you're like, oh yeah, he's a deep south millennial.
He's a textured adventures. Right along with that Chester Humphrey.
Mm,
With the Mikis-
love it.
That is definitely
Architecture.
one way of putting it, Mike.
Mikistits. That's fun to say.
Whose
Mikistits.
birthday? Whose birthday? Happy birthday to somebody.
Oh yeah, and happy birthday, and to all the unbirthdays out there. Happy birthday to us.
Mm-hmm. Happy Miriam birthday to you.
Very merry. Welcome to join the tea party.
Oh, it's Shishaw's birthday. Oh, like are
Oh,
they
is it
random
Shisha? Is
account?
it your birthday?
I don't know.
Oh, it was somebody's birthday the other day.
Birth.
Birth. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I say Earth.
Mm.
I don't know.
All right, bye, Exile. Come back when you can join civilization with the rest of us.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Look, I've banned him so many times, but you know what? The thing is that Excel. Look, I'll say this: Excel. My experience of him is that he truly does have a good heart. He just doesn't always feel that way or come off that way. And also he's an automated simp battle robot or something, so it's complicated.
That
Yeah.
sounds bad enough all on its own.
No, but he's like a good guy. He just makes me insane, I don't know. So if that's what you're going through with him, Also,
Well,
you can't ban him.
he's
You
timed
can't
out,
ban
so
him.
I don't want to
Okay, cool.
talk about him while he's not able to.
Okay. Well, that's my point. Is that you can't do that. It's impossible. He's got like the
Right, he's
most
gonna get
accounts of
banned.
all
He's gonna
time.
end up getting banned because he's probably not gonna stop. So
You can't stop him, Jeff. That's the point. You have to accept him.
ooh, a challenge.
Look, exile too, right out in the gate.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. He's up to Exiled 6 on my channel and 7 actually. So you could try, but
What a life! Like I can't imagine that being my life.
he actually has a beautiful life. He's a beautiful family and they're wonderful. So that's all I'll say. I'll shush.
All right, I'm gonna go grab another cup. I'll be right back. Y'all carry on.
No, no, blame it on the moonlight. Don't say it on the sunshine. Oh. Vinny made goose cutlets. Yeah, you know what, Mike? And I was fucking up all night, fucking marinating the crap out of those things.
You made
That
goose.
joke fucking bombed. I was trying to do shit like through goose. I don't know how. I'm brain farting. Shit,
thought you were about to
like it's gonna go as fast as shit through a geese. That's what it is. Fuck.
Yeah, it's an old saying. I can't remember it either fully.
It tongue twisted me, Cap.
It's all right.
What is it?
Wait,
is
do,
it
do
fast?
goose? Yeah, do geese have like a fast metabolism or?
I don't know.
Wombats poop in cubicle format. The more you know.
He does. No wonder why he's old. They do weird shit in London. No, I'm kidding.
No, the animals, and then they can kill with their butt. They twerk their enemies to death.
There's some ladies that can kill with their butt.
There you go. Dino, you should come up here and have fun. I'll leave. I'll get out of here. I'm rooting. I mean, Excel's one is like super scary, and he's like the most monstrous troll of all trolls. Yeah, there you go. I'll help your reputation. Panel killer. There you go. Now we're even. You saw a stripper with a killer ass. Okay, wait, what is it? Okay, here's the question for the panel. It's math. There's 30 cows in the field and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
What was the numbers again?
There's 30 cows in the field and 28 chickens.
Hey, Zach.
How many didn't?
What's up, man?
What are you doing?
Hey, Zad, I'm glad you're
Hey,
okay.
Zad.
I saw part of your live, and I'm sorry that person saw their friend or whatever.
Yeah, they tried to freaking make me hit him, and they would have blamed me for it. Because I would
Well, I'm
have
glad
hit her
you're
from
okay.
behind. Thank you.
Yeah.
In case you
We're
don't know
the-
what we're talking about, I almost rear-ended somebody because they were taking a right-hand turn, and then they just stopped because they saw somebody in the opposite lane that was waiting at the light, and they wanted to talk to them. So they just stopped cold, and I had to slam on my brakes, and I came within an inch of hitting this person.
Did you honk?
I laid on the horn right after it happened, and she just sat there and kept talking to the person. And then
rude.
and then she drove away, and I looked at the lady that she was talking to, and I said, "Tell your friend she almost got her ass smashed," and she goes,
Did you
she
happen
said-
to catch her race or skin color?
Yeah, they
Are
were
you
white.
serious?
Both of them were white. But the chick says to me, she goes, "Well, she's not my friend," and I'm like, I don't, I didn't say it, but I was thinking, I don't give a fuck if she's your friend or what. It doesn't matter. That wasn't the point.
Right, that doesn't entitle you to endanger everybody else on the road. We
Yeah.
have so much technology to talk to your friend today.
Yeah.
Or not your friend.
That was her answer. Well, that's my friend.
No, she says she's not my friend.
Not.
Oh, she's
Yeah,
not
she-
your friend.
I don't care if it's your fucking grandmother, like just tell
Oh,
her.
like that excuses us. It's not her friend. It's okay.
But you know what, Zat? So that way,
Yeah.
she in another, universe or whatever verse, maybe in this one, maybe that prevented you from being somewhere else that would have been even more dangerous. So maybe
Right,
No,
that
like
way
a
it's like,
tie.
no,
She
no,
might have
no.
saved you.
No,
yeah,
it's just
that's like butterfly
A
flapping
fate
of
even
wings.
worse than hearing her
Hmm.
talk to her
Yeah,
friend.
all I
that's
can
it.
think of is that I always get blamed for shit that isn't my fault. And they would have
Mm,
blamed me because I hit her from behind.
Right.
They would have said I
mm.
was following
Following
too
too
close.
close.
Yeah,
Yeah, which
it's
I
always
wasn't.
that.
Wow.
So, and I had just come back from buying an ounce of weed, and it's, sitting in the
There
front
you go.
seat.
There. Yep, and your mail.
Oh, hang on, someone's ringing the
Right.
doorbell. I gotta go. I'll be right
It's
back.
the police. Aha!
Um,
It was her friend. It's your fault.
And now they're gonna come back and really hit his car. They're gonna really hit your car this time.
Right? That's what happens when you see the tree first,
They push that shit right
motherfuckers.
up into the bushes. Oh, you think you got away with that one?
Yeah. See? Somebody went in real life on you. Doo-da, doo-da. If you saw the tree first. Oh, someone knock on my door.
Bunch of metal crunching out in the parking lot.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Allegedly.
I have a
I know. Why
feeling-
does race or hue matter at all on
Hue,
that
I like
occasion? Why does that matter, sir? And just out of curiosity.
That was funny,
'Cause-
Jeff, when you asked that. Did you happen to notice the race?
I don't know why it matters either. I just know it.
Well,
it
my
really
cue would have been-
matters.
was
Now,
it an Asian lady?
You got to pay attention to that stuff.
But it wouldn't have been an Asian.
more
lady, 'cause
color
She wouldn't have had a
blindness.
friend to. She wouldn't have
Oh,
spotted the friend
gosh.
on the other side. She wouldn't have been alert enough to see the other side. So I would have went with an Asian lady if there was.
I mean, that's the first thing these kids are going to ask you.
Sounds like what Asian ladies do. Just stop in the middle.
And what gender it was.
I want to go over there now. Everybody stop.
Mm. But what if she stopped to tell that person? Maybe the driver thought that the pedestrian was in danger, and so she was like,
Wait, it was a
screeching brakes.
pedestrian she was
I like how
talking
you
to?
said that shit. A pedestrian.
I thought it was a pedestrian, like in
Oh,
the
I thought it was
street.
like two cars. Like she
Yeah,
saw
it
her in
was
another
two
car. So
cars.
she was on the street and she
Oh, she
stopped
was
to
another
talk to her
car?
on the.
Yeah, she just stopped dead.
Oh, I thought it was like her friend, was like ran, or her not friend was like outside, and she was like, "Is that Jillian or whatever?" I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
She's not my
Yeah,
friend.
going in
Hey,
okay,
girl.
so maybe okay, so maybe she pulled up to that other driver and she was like, "Your back tire looks a little flat," and then to save her life
No.
and then risk your life because God created what first and practice makes
man,
perfect.
This chick was just totally doing what she
Okay,
wanted
but you're
to do.
okay. Let's rejoice and here. I'll
She was
put
an
my phone down.
empowered woman of today.
Yeah.
You're
Entitled.
okay. Just you say zebra or zebra. Either way, just zebra it. You're out of danger. Snap back into you're out of the
Who
danger
says
zone.
zebra?
No, I know. I'm
Anybody
just,
who,
I keep thinking about
Janice.
how wrong it is that they would blame me for it. That's the
But
part
they-
that gets.
Okay, but you're okay. Shh, we're all good. Kumbaya. People that say zebra are like your fucking hoity-toity friends that go on one fucking African safari and they
we
come
have
back
run
and they're like,
different
"I
circles. You're the
saw a
first person
zebra."
I've ever heard say zebra.
Yeah, who says
No,
zebra?
I'm clowning the person that I know
Oh.
that went on an
Is
African
that
safari
a zebra? At the
Probably
proof.
and
Zebra.
came back saying
Probably
zebra
zebra.
as if
Is that
anybody
one of
said
those
zebra.
Leons?
Shut the
Zebra
fuck
and
up.
A
zebra.
giraffe.
Mhm.
It's like
Mommy,
bang.
Mommy, can I pet that zebra?
Can I pet that dog? I mean zebra.
Hey,
It's just-
or did you bang Deborah and Zebra?
Just
Zebra does Dallas.
you. I feel like
You
this is
banged them
getting.
both. Is that
This
Zebra
is not
does
black and
go
white
on.
anymore. It's all the gray. But no, don't fucking gaslight me in my life. You're a total fucking Karen or whatever the fuck. If you come back from your vacate, all of a sudden calling a fucking zebra a zebra, and you want me to accept it and not call it out, I'm sorry. This is not that kind of architectural temperature adventure. I'm not gonna ignore that. Bye.
Yeah, and then you can tell him, listen, pal, you've been back a
Ah.
week. You can take the safari hat off by now.
Yeah. Right? Are you like the guy in the yellow hat from I'm So Curious George? I'm not friends with this
Somebody
person
goes
anymore. I want
skiing
everybody to
and
know.
refuses to
IRL,
take-
goodbye.
It's like
Zebra.
people who go skiing and refuse to take those fucking tickets off their damn zippers. Look at me, everybody. Look how many tickets I have on my zipper.
Here,
This-
Exxon, if you have that many accounts, I don't mind banning a few of them. Mods, feel free to ban
That's
Exxon
funny.
liberally. He'll
Free
reincarnate.
banning. Oh, Exile, you deserve it. But he'll come back, and then the names get more and more creative. Like it'll be like,
Well, that's what I want to see. I want
oh,
to see what layers we
yeah,
can bring out.
yeah,
I love
it's a
bringing out
7-layer
people's
sandwich.
demons.
Yeah, it's like 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon Bits exiled, and then like 7, like 7 steps to heaven. Like he gets creative with them. It's kind of fun. It's a journey. Welcome. It's a temperature adventure.
Is this like the time?
Your adventure and a journey into sound.
Like they have different browsers with different accounts signed in, like multiple browsers up with.
Hmm?
Or do they just keep coming in under one account after another?
Can we get the race of that browser, Jeff?
Oh God! I don't see color of browsers.
They
I don't see
probably are
colors of
doing that
browsers.
now, collecting user data on who, like,
Oh
how many,
gosh!
what color are you that's using this?
You guys hear me?
You know who's really making a
Yeah.
tremendous amount of like really great comments? Shout out to Mike. I don't think anyone doesn't get it, but I don't give a fuck. Okay? Meh.
Horrible panel happens. Oh.
What is that supposed to mean?
I have no idea. Hi, I'm Mike. Oh, is it Mike? Never mind. I'm gonna.
Don't instigate.
Hi, I'm Mike. You may know me as the vegetable kitchen guy. Yeah.
Well, you might end up with 422 after today.
Ooh.
I
How
can't wait to see what
many
you could call it.
times?
Exiled Gen X, Gen X,
delicious.
Gen Exiled.
It's delicious.
Gen Excel. Yeah. You need like a little counter, a little tally marker thing. How many accounts, you know?
That's like mania or I can't imagine someone creating needing to create 400 and something accounts, and you're not even by far the worst troll. You could easily get by with just.
Oh gosh. Oh, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. Bring out your waffle.
Dimension.
Have you encountered Noelle yet?
Fifth dimension.
Little young Noelle with glasses,
Well,
young girl.
Yeah, she's disabled.
Oh,
Yeah,
Stinky.
Well, she's
I love
spectrum.
Noelle. She's funny
Leave
as
it at
fuck.
that.
She came to my panel last night, and Silver was yelling at her, Silver Diamond, because I guess she porn bombed somebody.
Oh,
Noelle did?
Yeah, according to Silver Diamond, and some people.
Samsonite, feel free
I
to
like
mod.
Noelle. She's funny, man.
She's funny, but
If Mike is doing that, time him out.
You know what? You gotta, you know, she's not for everybody.
Because
But
Mike's
she-
supposed to
she-
play
she
by
has a
the
good troll
same
going.
rules as everybody
She's a
else.
good troll going.
You're right. Yeah, thank you so much for your time. I do want to make that Captain feel more comfortable. I really wish he wasn't so awful to me for no reason everywhere. But
Hey,
it was
what?
pleasure.
This
It
you're
is,
doing
right?
the
I can't see
drama.
her being a porn bomber.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not. But
It's
I don't
not, though,
want
'cause
to funk it up. I just want to say hi to Liliana. I didn't see her comment before. But no,
Oh, is
it's all
that who
good. I'm
Manda
gonna let
is?
y'all bro code. It's cool.
Okay.
Okay, bye
Bro,
everybody.
we
I'll see you
female
next
voice.
time.
No.
I'm gonna
Take
go
care,
to chat.
Shift.
Bye.
It was fun as always.
The only female on the never mind.
I'm not uncomfortable with her up here. I could care less.
Okay. Well, cool. That works even better.
Yeah.
Exiled 6 cents.
Fuck, I don't know her. I just know what she's done. That's it.
I don't know her. I just know what she's done.
Yes.
So who's not in the hurricane right now?
Me.
I'm not either. I'm
Okay.
furthest thing away. Couldn't be any further away.
You're in what, Colorado?
No, I'm in Nevada. I'm in Reno.
Oh, Nevada. Yeah, right.
Mhm.
You don't get hurricanes.
Yeah, you don't get hurt. Do you have earthquake?
No.
What do you get?
We
up
get
there?
earthquake. Yeah, we get earthquakes every once in a while, but the major thing here is forest fires.
Oh.
And
yeah.
flash floods, right? Cap Gun, you guys got a lot of flash flooding out there?
What's that, Vin?
Flash floods out in the desert?
We sometimes do actually because it's mountain territory. Then
Yeah.
the rain starts coming down. Yeah, we have like blooms and all sorts of stuff that they cut between the homes,
It's
especially on the
interesting
ones
seeing
on the
that, like,
mountains.
When it hits like the Vegas casinos, you ever see some of that video footage? Like it just, it's like rain from maybe like a day ago that finally like hits, and then it just fucking just bang.
Yeah, As it comes, I mean, it comes real quick and then it stops real quick. So you're
Yeah.
like, you don't know, and it's like usually a lot of it you'd think would get soaked up, but it doesn't have chance. It doesn't have a chance. This desert's dry as shit. It wants water. So
A lot of holes in them desert, Dave.
yeah, a lot of problems are buried in those holes.
A lot of holes.
Next thing you know, they got a couple more people coming by, and you got to dig a few more holes.
You know, Cap Gun,
They'll
I
be there
knew he
all
wanted
fucking
to
night.
meet me. He wanted to meet me in the desert, so I gave myself 50-50.
Yeah.
And got there. Whatever.
They said a few miles down. They said a few miles.
If you ever go over
Yeah,
my
a
fucking
little
head
further down
again,
the road. A little further down the road. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. And his Monte Carlo.
if you ever go my fucking head again, you motherfucker, you.
You motherfucker. Who are you going over my head? You're ordering me out, pal?
Yeah.
You better get your
I
own
love that
fucking
shit.
army, pal. You Jew motherfucker. If it wasn't for me, every wise guy around here would take a piece of your Jew ass. And
Still
then where
around.
would you be?
I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could get my voice up high enough to do Pesci today.
You
Joe
motherfucker,
Pesci.
you. And then when he peels out, he hits him with all that desert dust.
It fucking does.
He's standing there, Capgun,
All
in
that
his suit,
dirt.
kinda still smoking cigarettes.
And then they start playing the fucking Devo Whip It song.
Yeah.
Oh, another cool thing Vinny does is his music videos. Vinny, I watched that video. Tell me to watch the other day.
Mm-hmm.
That was the coolest thing.
Well, thank you.
Here I'll put this video and you can explore his channel from there. Check him out.
Oh, you know, that's what I meant to ask you, Jeff. How did you listen to that
Thanks,
Blue
Jeff.
Monday by Orgy?
I did. It was very 90s. It was like a 90s update of what New
Mhm.
Order
It was like
and then
it kind of had a more industrial sound.
yeah. Yeah, it was like New Order updated for the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm going
Did
to
you
ask
like
you guys a weird question, and maybe you know, maybe you don't, but is there any way to enable secure boot once Windows has already been installed?
Who you asking?
What's that?
Everyone.
Zad, I was reading a comment. I'm sorry.
No.
What?
Yeah, I'm the wrong guy to answer that.
No,
I don't
Sam,
want to tell you
that
anything
was
wrong.
Orgy actually has. There's another song that they have called Stitches. It's really fucking good. But yeah, that was me who suggested that for Jeff because I know he's as big of a New Order fan as I am. So
Yeah, what was that group again?
Orgy.
Orgy. I'll put it in
Orgy.
the chat.
hmm
What the?
That album came out in like '96. I want to say.
The Orgy one?
Yeah. That's when they did that Blue Monday song. It was like
okay.
'96. It got a ton of radio play. It's like what really put them on the map.
I've never heard of Orgy.
Yeah, that was the
I've
one.
never heard
That's
of
the
them.
one well, that's the one I had you play. That was the group.
Yeah, I know, but before that, I'd never heard of them.
Oh no. It's they were. That was. I thought they did a good job. That's probably the. It's just like you said. It's an updated version. So
Shishaw might know. What was your question? Is that?
No, I said thank you for putting my my channel in the chat.
But your Windows question.
Oh yeah, can you enable secure boot after Windows has been installed?
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, Not Laws, you remember it? Because I remember Frente did that Bizarre Love Triangle song that I think that was early 90s, maybe late 80s.
which one?
Remember Frente? It was that little, I think they were New Zealand or Australian. It was just an acoustic version of Blue Monday, and it was this real pretty female voice that just sang
Oh really?
very plainly and simply. It like, I think it was probably more popular than, not Blue Monday, Bizarre Love Triangle.
Oh, well, that would be interesting.
I just got an answer in chat. They said I could do it.
You trust them?
Yeah, because I know what they're saying. It's just I'm having a problem with it.
What was that not Laws 2? Um, yeah, they were a one-hit wonder, and it wasn't their song, but that's no one said that that wasn't the case. But they actually have on that album that song "Stitches" by them is really fucking good, and I honestly don't know why that didn't make radio play because it is that good.
Yeah, do you ever wonder why certain songs get, like to become hits and others don't? Like, is it all politics or money or, like, I don't know.
I don't think
I don't
bad
either.
songs become hits for very long.
I don't
No, but
understand it because Depeche Mode's has a shit ton of fucking songs that are. I mean, some of their B-side tracks are just better than like the stuff they've played on the radio. It's insane. So I honestly don't know how that all works out. I don't think about it. I just figure if people don't get to hear it, it's sort of the loss. If hopefully the one song that somebody likes, they go out and buy an album or something, and they find the other stuff that they're capable of that's even better. And a
Yeah.
lot of times.
I kind of went down that same journey as when I've only been on YouTube since like 2020, and that was just watching stuff. But I guess just naturally, like I went to the comedy that I knew, and then I would get recommended something, and then
Yeah,
it would trigger my mind of not just going down the rabbit hole of a person, but an entire era of stuff that I didn't get to experience, but that influenced, where we are when I found it. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, usually it'll suggest somebody, or I imagine, and with comics, it would do the same thing as it does with music. If it's a specific band, it'll pick other bands that are that sound similar, or something that other people they all also have in their algorithm, so they'll put that out and see if you like it. So
Yeah. Especially when you search for stuff too. Um, like you don't even need the name of the song. You just type in like love song, and it's gonna pull up everything that anybody ever even considered to be a love song, even if it's like some rage rock or something like that. You
yeah,
know what I mean?
Like The Cure.
well, Shazam is a great app. I mean, it's just gotten better and better over the
I know I
years.
used to have to remember the song lyrics in public and run home and Google them when I got
Man,
home to remember the song. I remembered how revolutionary Shazam was.
if you could like just if you it's gotten so good now to where if you just hold the phone up to like just towards a speaker of a song you like in like anywhere, it could be in a store, it'll just immediately pop it right up.
We do, or we have done before, like music bingo, where the bar will have a special night and
yeah, I
everybody.
used to do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
Dude, I would go to
the
this
the
bar and this old lady was there and we would fucking play it like every Thursday night. It was ridiculous. Me and this like 79-year-old lady playing music bingo.
How does it
right.
work?
Uh, well, the the people in charge will hand out bingo cards, and they're all
Love bingo.
different with their own song titles on them. And then they'll play a song, just like picking a number for bingo or something like that. And you see if you have it on your card, and you try to get.
Oh, so as the songs play, you fill in your bingo card.
But as it pertains to that Shazam, I've heard stories of people getting kicked out of certain places because they were using Shazam. They weren't actually like sitting as a team playing a bingo card or something like that. But the one that we went to, and we've seen them several years in a row, was they don't care if you use Shazam. They just want the right card to win. So either the smart music person at the table gets it, or oh man, we can't figure this out. After 30 seconds. All
Oh,
right,
you
Shazam.
have to figure out what song. It's like the people that figure it out first have an
Well,
advantage.
yeah, but the place where we went, they didn't care because it's bingo. It doesn't matter if you find your spot a millisecond after they call it out, or if you wait, the entire time till the next number and do it that way. But it's bingo. You just line them up. It's the card that's going to win. But to prevent people from missing out on winning when they actually had the right card, just because them and their friends didn't know the song, and people are going to cheat anyway. So nobody cares about Shazam except for the fact that they're having fun. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Lady Stardust.
Yeah, he's saying "Lady" by Stardust, but the only thing I can find is "Lady Stardust" by David Bowie.
That's what I was thinking of from
So "Lady" is the name of the song or the group? What's?
No, I think he's saying the song is "Lady" and the group is Stardust, but I don't know.
Okay, hold on a second here.
I just started getting into David Bowie like a couple weeks ago because you know how they have the YouTube shorts? They keep playing like the Starman song, and it shows someone saving somebody.
No.
Yeah, so I kept hearing that song, and it just got me into Bowie now.
Oh, really? You
The
yeah,
oldest-
Bowie was kind of like the backbone of the
My
modern
favorite from
music
him
of
is,
our generation.
the Eyes Without a Face.
Billy Idol.
Yeah.
That's my satanic daddy. I
I
love
did.
Billy.
I did a cover of "White Wedding" on my channel.
I saw that. Yeah.
Did you?
I love Bill.
You like William Idol, do you?
Yes, I do.
William Idol.
William Broad. What's his name? Broadhead.
Yeah,
William
I
Broad. I
like
think.
actually I like a lot of his stuff.
His new stuff is really good. Like,
I haven't heard
he's
any
put out a
of
few
it.
EPs the last couple of years that they're like some of the best stuff he's ever did. It's even better than the '80s stuff. And it's the same guitarist, Steve, whatever his name is.
Ah, that guy's good.
Yeah.
That guy's
They're still
awesome.
together. They're still cranking out fantastic pop rock.
Yeah, he's good. I mean, that dude can jam. I can't. He already
Billy
had
Idol was putting he had BDSM, Satanism, all kind of freaky shit in his videos in the 80s, 1982, 1983. And all the popular kids were listening to him. All the jocks listened. Like, nobody blinked an eye at Billy Idol. Like, everybody was into Billy Idol. He was one of the most subversive figures
I'm
of the
on a
80s.
bus
And somehow he slipped under everybody's radar.
I'm on a bus on a psychedelic trip, reading
murder books,
trying to stay hip. And I'm thinking of you, and you're out there.
one.
Say your prayer. Hey, I'm turning holy water into wine by the Tri-State Line.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't
love
really
Billy.
think
I'm gonna
about it
listen
like
to him
that.
today.
I never really thought about it like that. Maybe that's how they slipped under the radar, Jeff. They
Right,
just weren't-
he popularized or normalized Satanism so much to the point that like not even the satanic panic people or the church ladies or the PMRC or anybody was freaking out about Billy Idol. He was just like an accepted part of 80s rock and MTV. MTV was pushing all his videos. Nobody protested Billy Idol. He had all kind of stuff in there that
Yeah, like the church in the video in White Wedding.
yeah,
I
he had
think.
like whole satanic ceremony and people in black robes. He had BDS. He had like women in chains, and it's like, oh, that's Billy Idol. He's cool. Yeah,
And he
he's
did
a
something
rocker.
And then he
MTV.
did something with his lips too. Then he had he tried.
Yeah,
to
the
his lip
snarl. I
Yeah,
could never
yeah.
do it.
like what Trump does. I call it fish lip.
And he had the fist and the snarl. Yeah.
I think that it's like, well, first it's a rhythm and melody that catch you. You don't care what the person's saying when you're listening to the song. At least I don't. And then
I
it's
do.
not
I
until you
listen
listen
to every
to it.
word.
It's not until you listen, or most people anyway, listen to like what they're actually saying in the song. I guess, and it's just because the song, the rhythm and melody are so good, they just we can just do away with whatever he says. I don't care. So, but yeah, it was very blatant and obvious right out there, right up front, and when they were making music videos all the time. That's true. That's a good point.
And that's a good point, Spike. Yeah, I do remember the controversy over the Like a Prayer thing. And they didn't do anything like that for Billy Idol in the 80s.
Yeah.
In the midnight hour.
But when
That's a really
Madonna
good
came
point.
out, not so much her first album, but with the Like a Virgin, the second one, That's when she became a target. Like she became the
Yeah.
representative of slutty women, degenerate women everywhere, and she took that. And she used it to fuel her success. She played on that image.
And then she
Yeah.
turned her cones into big pointy triangles.
Yeah, I just
That's
wish she could
thin.
sing and make music.
She had that
Her
outfit.
first album was
Her
really
cones
good.
look
The
Her
like
very,
first album
very
was
first
fantastic. Oh
album.
my God, it's one of the
Yeah,
best pop albums of the '80s,
it
she
and
had
that
was.
that
was Jelly
fucking
Bean
rattle.
Benitez and that team that helped with it.
That was like 1982,
Yep.
83.
Had those
Yeah, it was
pointy
about the
tits
same
snapping.
time as Thriller and Michael Jackson.
I'm
Yeah.
starting to get an appreciation for Blondie too.
Oh my God, they were the OG.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before all that, they were part of the new wave, like the
Yeah.
CBGB, Blondie, Talking
Man
Heads,
from Mars is
Ramones,
my favorite.
Television, Richard Hell,
Yeah, I've been playing that
Patti Smith.
song. Call me. Call me.
That's from what's that movie? The Georgie Moroder, American Gigolo,
Is it?
and that was like the tail end of when they started to become. They were like on their way out, and then they took a big hiatus.
That has a nice riff, that song. Man from Mars.
I think it's funny that Bowie he sang about the spiders from Mars, right? And they found these things on Mars that look like spiders now.
He was so ahead of his time.
Devo, I think Devo was the very first concert I ever went to.
Oh my
I was,
God, was it during their Whip It era?
I was a little kid. Yeah, it was. Yes, it
Oh
was.
wow, that
I
make
was a little tiny kid, man, and I'm in there. And I'm just like, the parents didn't really care so much, and I was with other friends, so they didn't care. And
My first
I
concert
bought the
was
flower
Yes.
pot hat. I did all that shit. I had to. Oh,
Wow, that's cool that it's someone that actually got to see the Whip It guys in person.
now
Oh, yeah.
if I could only find that hat, you know what I mean? If I would have got the band to sign it somehow as a little kid, that would have been cool.
That would have been
So
nice.
you started life early in that kind of world. That
Yeah, I
ex-
did. I mean, I really got into Devo, but again, like I said, it was all then my other friends were into that stuff, and so that's how I was able to get into bands that were unheard of that had really great music. So I mean, we talked about this before the last time
Oh
I
my
was on.
God, Ladybug! I was a Cyndi Lauper baby. That was my first cassette tape that I bought, my first album, and I liked her because she was the first person that I saw. I was like in junior high school. That was like made it okay to be weird. She was weird and she didn't care and she did her own thing, and that's what inspired me about. And the Goonies, I was a Goonie baby, and all of that was like I don't know if I'd be the person I am today without Cyndi Lauper, like stand there at the very beginning, holding the torch, saying, "This is okay. Don't worry about it."
Sometimes a band will like be like there'll be when you watch movies there are several bands and several songs or whatever now, but some movies back then they just like featured one artist throughout the whole uh movie. It was just like one certain artist. Like I can't remember the name of the movie now, but the kid was like some sort of an experiment uh from the military, and he could do everything, and he was just a little boy. And I can't remember what
Was it
I mean. That's
Tommy?
I can't. No, I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, it featured the entire. Basically, every song on there was from a band that a lot of people won't remember. They've never even heard of it. Blancmange.
Oh yeah, I know Blancmange
Yeah, I
because
figured you would.
well, I'm trying to figure out how because
Yes,
one of my bands is connected to
Spike's
them
right.
somehow.
Spike's right, Daryl. That's the name of the movie. And it was actually a pretty I mean it did well in the
Okay,
box office.
why do I know these people? Somebody I'm into is connected with them. Let me figure out who.
I still listen to Blancmange. I listen to Heaven 17 a lot too lately. I've been doing that. Kind of going back to some really, really old shit. You've heard of them, right, Jeff?
Who?
Heaven 17?
That sounds familiar, but I don't know.
I
Like, maybe in the
guarantee if
back of my mind.
I'll tell you. So I'll put it in your Discord so that way you don't have to. And I guarantee within the first 10, 15 seconds you'll remember the song. And you'll be like, "Oh, those guys." In fact, I'll do that now. I'll just put that in your Discord because I know you can't play anything out here. I know that. So
Yeah.
I don't wanna screw that up.
But definitely, yeah. Put it in the music channel Discord. That's where I'm sticking all this stuff.
All right.
Untrackable. Can I read this quote that you typed?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay. Once we own our weirdness, then we can accept the weirdness of others. Some dude. I love that.
Yeah. I was just thinking about it because when you're talking about weird, it's even in the politics now, and it's like, wait, just like love, I had to love myself and protect myself and want better for myself and actually do those things before I could reach a hand and share it. You know what I mean? Because when you're denying yourself or not going for yourself, like what good are you to anybody else? Like, what are you going to be, a tool or some shit like that? I think you should take care of yourself because ultimately that's the only way you can be good to anybody else.
I hate this
Oh, I don't know
remastered
about
shit.
that, man. I don't take care of myself at all. In fact, I abuse the shit out of myself, and yet I take care of other people.
Hmm. I'm the same way.
Well, maybe it's a mental thing, like an ideology type of way rather than like a physical thing. Because I know exactly what you mean, and I'm right there too. So, but mentally, I take care of myself and learn things and do things solely so I can take care of myself for one. But I'm useless to them without the benefits of what I do. You know what I mean?
Does they motivate you to take care of yourself more? Like, do you get self
Yeah,
motivation through them?
100%.
That's kind of how, like, when I talked earlier about being like growing up, being in a relationship, being adulting. That's what it does. It helped me to. It motivated me to be a better person for that person. Like, it inspired me because I wanted this person to have the best version of me. And an ordinary person might not inspire that. It was because of this deep connection we had between us, and we both kept being inspired to be better and better people, and that felt very grown up and adult to me.
And I can add to it too. Even in this situation, I think education matters. So this whole keep your hands to yourself, be kind to others, don't take others' stuff. That's all well
All
and
the
fine,
kindergarten stuff.
right? But when you get into, hey, once you leave the doors of high school, everything else is a choice. You can choose to go to college and enter those doors and live in that world. You could choose to try to get a job and get hired doing whatever they hire you to do, and then you'll be in the tax bracket system and whatever. Or you could just go be wild man and do it that way.
Yeah, I did
But
all that.
unless I mean, the people with almost no schooling can still find a job and survive that way. But it takes it takes practice, education, um, intuition. If you're gonna go be that wild man, that's the hardest way to live. You know what I mean?
For a lot of people, I think. For some people, that's the most natural way for them to live.
But it does take education to get there because you need to know how to utilize every little thing. Even a used lighter, an empty lighter, can still be used for the flint. Just the little things that can. But if you just go out there like, okay, straight from high school, grew up in the suburbs, I'm gonna go be a wild man, bro. You're gonna be living under a bridge.
Yeah, man. It's like you ever heard the story of the grasshopper and the ant? where the ant was working all summer and the grasshopper was playing, and he was laughing at the ant. He's like, "What are you working so hard for, man? Just enjoy the weather and shit." And then winter came, and the grasshopper had no food, and the ant had all his food, and the grasshopper's like, "Hey, can you give me something to eat?" And the ant says, "I'm sorry, but I only have enough for me and my family, because I worked all summer to store it up." And I heard that story when I was a kid, and I knew that I was going to be the fucking grasshopper, and sure enough, I am.
Me too. But what's the moral? Like, don't have fun and work your whole life. I'm not on that
No,
story doesn't make me on the ant side.
I
Just
think the
because the
moral is
grasshopper ended
I
up
think
with
the
no
moral
food.
is you got to do what you got to do if you want to be comfortable in life.
Just keep begging the ants when you need to, and
Well,
continue having fun and find some ants to beg.
I would connect that back too to what I said about education. So, like in the military, I served in the military, and they do this whole teaching thing. And even my whole service time, active duty, everything was a lesson. Everything was pretty much protected. No hard times for me in my journey, but everything was educational. So when I chose to leave, it wasn't like leaving a job. It was like leaving college. Okay, let's now go out into the real world and see what we can do out there. And I had a choice there. Again, do I take what I've learned and done this? Because their education process is they will put some baggy clothes on you and roll you through the mud and run you in the rain and tear you up and give you no sleep and all
That
this
sounds
stuff.
fun.
But then they will take you straight from there and they will polish you up, and you'll be in shiny shoes with special belt buckles and jackets with ribbons and all the shiny shit. They will take you from the absolute gutter. They will pluck you from the earth. They will polish you up step by step and turn you into something that fits in the suit they already made for you. And so when you think about that as an education process, when I came out, I was like, man, I'm going to get a job. This country loves veterans. It did not work that way. So I didn't choose the wild man path. I chose okay, I have to start over, but I'm not going to forget my education. And I had to grow from there several times over again since then.
And for anybody out there who wants to be all into Trump and all, they have a silver coin for him. And I wouldn't listen. I'm a silver guy. I'm not gonna get it. It's $100 for 1 ounce. It's gonna be 3 nines fine. It's his first like presidential medallion. They're gonna call this, but it is for $100. It's a little pricey for just the 1 ounce. But I guess for where we are in history, this would be a collectible about 20, 25 years from now. So if anybody's looking for a nice little stocking stuffer for their children, I always suggest start them out with an ounce of silver. And if they're into any of this election shit, get them a 10 coin. That's all.
What's your cut in on this, Vin?
To see my friends get rich and say, you know what, Vinny? Today, silver's at 32.22 right now. And you know what? It's been on the move for the past 48 hours. It's up $3. And it's going to go. Hi ho, silver.
That's so funny.
My
it's like 25 years from now. You got
say,
any of those?
You know what? I got rich, Vinny. I got rich.
You got any of those fucking those Trump silver dollars there?
Hey,
you prick.
your monster bucks.
You prick. Yeah, you better clean your fucking loop because these are fucking good diamonds.
A lot of people were saying, Cap, at 32. Just over the weekend, and like, it's not gonna go to 32. It's sitting right now as we speak, 32.22, and it's just gonna keep going.
Well, that's interesting.
So,
if you bought,
I'm not,
like
this is not
them,
financial advice by any means, but
if you bought a bunch of them, you could, you could make a cleanup before the election.
Well,
hey, $3, and how much did you say they were a piece?
Well, no, I wouldn't. I mean, they were $100 for 1 ounce.
Oh,
you see, there's like the difference. Like a regular 1 ounce coin, you could pick up for like $40, right. But that's the premium. But you got to pay for that collectability. Like that would be a collectability, especially because it's going to come with a authenticity. It's legit, and if they come numbered, it's even better.
If they come
definitely
numbered, 25 years down the road, you're right. Could see
Yeah,
that.
I mean, if anybody's got a kid, you think, fuck it. This is what was happening when you were born that year. Here's a stocking stuff. And then, sure as shit, they go, holy shit, this is the fucking and you're gonna get the coin before the election. So
Maybe remember when that fucking crazy fuck with the hair that looked like a wig was president? Yeah, that motherfucker there. I think there was a coin out there at the time, and yeah, they're pretty collectible. What do you think, Joey? I want to see him legless,
it's gonna
Joey.
be amazing. Cap gun. It's exclusive and amazing because it's by my Orange Mitts. Putting this all together, I make 99.99% of the profits, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
even
right.
though it's
It's all across the board.
9.999% silver.
It's all across the board. It's not made in China.
And I was
This
thinking,
was made by
Capcom.
Americans.
China.
I was
Made in
thinking
China.
from those
China.
busts they make in China. They made a bust there for, and they were missing my ear. They were doing a mission ear anniversary assassination attempt. Shish.
Wonderful people, the Chinese. Wonderful, great people. Don't understand their politics.
But good food.
It's amazing. I
Hey,
don't know how
they're
I'm
great
going to
food.
come out and
I
make
have
this
I
point.
have all Chinese restaurant staff at one of my houses right now. You want Chinese? We can go get it.
They really know how to roll an egg.
This is going to be an amazing time to grab this amazing coin. It's proof-like finish, and if you want, I'll sign it with Cheeto dust.
I'll sign it. I'll sign it and I'll polish it for you.
Oh, fuck.
I'll even throw in an extra can of Just for Men Rudy Giuliani edition style.
Yeah. Only if you order though within the first 10 minutes.
That's it, Capgun. It's Halloween, so it's ghoul season. So Rudy Giuliani.
Right, that's right. Hey, he was on my side. Why do I sound like a Jewish fucking version of Trump?
On my side, Murray.
I used to do. I think it's probably because I used to do Bernie Sanders when he was running. I used to fucking do a good.
I
Bernie
find that
Sanders.
funny though.
Bernie Sanders. You used to do
Yes.
Bernie Sanders.
Well, of
You
course
know,
I
in
did.
Texas-
First, I want everybody to know that I am not 906 years old, like people are saying that I am.
You know, in Texas they call it a hot dog, but in Massachusetts they call it a tube steak. I don't understand what's happening. here, but we have to do some change.
I have to correct you there. I wanted to. Yeah, I like whitefish. I like whitefish.
Oh, fuck.
Lox
Capgun,
said
do
bagel.
we,
Lox said bagel. Yes, absolutely. What?
Capgun, do your Alex Jones for Jeff, man.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can do it.
Yeah,
I have to have some material. Usually, I can make up material on the fly, but I need something to go
Next
with me.
conspiracy that shows up.
Just have to bring. Yeah, absolutely. Buy my vitamins and minerals. All my shit. Actually, there's minerals in my shit for sale right now on my website. I'm talking people. You'll be the picture of health. Just look at me, a fat bloated fuck. You can look just like me within the first 10 minutes. I guarantee you, people. Remember to visit my homosexual
Who
suicidal
needs
shrimp restaurant.
AI?
I like when he says, "Buy all my shit."
All the shrimp all the homosexual suicidal shrimp people you can eat. All right, Alex Jones Restaurant and Buffet. They're blowing up out here in Texas, folks. I'm telling you.
Oh man.
What was that? Homosexual
Yeah, Buffy.
Yes, because all the drugs in the water. It's been proven that.
Okay, I got my title for today. What do you call it? Homosexual shrimp.
Homosexual. Yeah, look it up, Jeff. Look it up. It's on my website, prisonplanet.com or alexjones.com. Homosexual suicidal shrimp. It's for real. I'm telling you. All right. I've even decided to make this into a pill form as well. Look, these are selling like crazy, people. You got to get it. Now, listen. It's been proven that toxic waste and medical waste is in the oceans. We all know this.
shrimp behavior is becoming insane. It's crazy.
Degenerate.
They're homosexual and they
behavior.
want to commit suicide. It's happening, people. It's happening. I'm telling you. Telling you right now.
Frogs are gay.
Yes, absolutely, and the gay frogs as well. We have those. In fact, we have the gay frog legs on special.
Do y'all have any gay sea monkeys? That might be easier to start with before.
Well,
we work our way
yeah,
up
the
to
sea monkeys
frogs
aren't
and
really
fish.
moving as well as I thought they would, but it's definitely something I'm kind of considering taking off the menu.
Oh, because it looked like they had different genders. Like if there was ever a third gender, it seems like the sea monkeys would have figured it out.
Yeah, they are brine shrimp after all, and people call them sea monkeys. Delicious, by the way, but you need to buy like $70 or $80 worth to make it into any kind of like an hors d'oeuvre. It's just not working out. I've talked to the people. They're saying, sell it. We'll buy it. We'll buy the shit. We'll buy it all.
I do have a question about that.
Alex Jones Industries. How can I help you, sir?
Yes, the question is, if they're suicidal, do you let them take themselves out before you cook them, or do you just take them while they're still hating themselves? And
No, absolutely not. We take them out in a net individually, one by one. Very tiny nets. We make sure everyone's fresh and they haven't had a homosexual experience yet. So they're perfectly fine.
They haven't had one yet.
No, we question them. We actually put them through an interrogation before we actually make them available for your consumption.
Oh my god!
well, I think that begs another very serious question. If somebody considered to be homosexual is celibate and a virgin their entire life, are they homosexual?
Well, I don't get into questions like that because I don't know. I just like a good steak. That's it. I don't eat any of that shit. I just eat steak. That's it. Raw meat. That's all I want. It's all for Alex Jones. That's it.
Thank you.
How does a shrimp kill itself?
I don't know. I'm thinking about hunting children now and possibly eating one of those. I think human flesh is very underrated. We got to try something, people. You never know what's going to happen. The bombs are going to start dropping any time now. It's imminent. My latest sources. Yeah, we got one coming in right. Oh, okay. No, a Patriot missile took it out. It's all right. We're all right, folks. We're all right.
Oh man.
Fuck, it's hard to do his voice.
Yeah, you
Not
gotta
doing a
like
very good job of it. It's
smoke
just-
47 cigars before 7 o'clock in the morning to get that voice.
Now, I have a plate of cigars for breakfast, and I wash it down with a gallon of coffee.
And I'll say it. None of it counts unless you have your shirt off.
Absolutely. That's true too. You've seen me on the beach. You want to look like me? Just go. Like I said, go to my websites, buy my shit. I mean, listen, all of the stuff I have, people, it's all organic and no GMO as far as I know, or any other shit. Just look at me. I'm a picture of health. Everybody knows that. I just won the latest fat body competition here in Houston.
That is a hard voice to do. Pause. You got to go deep on it. Yeah.
Yeah, you should go gravelly.
Thanks, Captain. That's funny. He does the best
You're
fucking
welcome.
Alex Jones I've met online.
You're
Anybody online who does.
Alex Jones, is it true that
He does
even
Alex
though
Jones better than Alex Jones.
I don't think
even
I
though
can nail
the-
him like that, but
Go ahead
even
with
though
your
that
question, sir. Yeah, go ahead.
even though that you were punished with some $400+ million lawsuit,
Gajillions.
but isn't it also true that there's a cap on certain types of punishments, and that they awarded way over the cap?
Oh, you're talking above my level. You're talking about caps. Baseball caps, toothpaste caps,
Stop
caps
the
on
cap.
beer.
You gotta stop it. Stop the cap.
Yeah, stop the cap. Made those T-shirts, by the way. They're available on AlexJones.com as well, and PrisonPlanet.com. I didn't understand your question, sir. You used far too many 25-cent words that I don't understand.
Hey, that's all right. I saw something today that Elon.
Can you dumb it down for me? I
Yeah,
mean something even like something maybe like lower
yeah,
than layman's terms. All right, like a first grader. All right, look. Just to make this fair, all right, I brought out a crayon and a piece of paper to write down what you're saying to me.
yeah.
Bullet
Elon
points.
Musk.
I don't know what those are, but
He was gonna cover Alex Jones's debt.
yeah, we're working on that. He's an amazing individual. I can't speak highly enough of him. Guy's just a terrific guy. You know, I really can't get into that right now due to the legal whatever you call it.
Well, and Andy's gonna post Diddy's bail.
Wait, what? I didn't hear that.
I'm kidding on that one. I'm
Oh,
kidding.
okay. Frog pride.
That's a good one right there.
Phosphorescent rainbow frogs. A plague of them.
Everybody's worried about the economy and this and that. Just like,
So-
it's gold and silver and all this shit. I say invest in Legos and plastics, folks. That's where the economy's heading. An ounce of plastic right now is next to nothing. You can steal it from children. I mean, there's no problems whatsoever. It's all right. And it's literally taking candy from a baby, but in this case, it's Legos. All right. And, invest in Lincoln Logs, son. Another very easy thing. Go outside, pick up some sticks. They're worth a fortune, folks. I'm telling you. If you're not out there collecting sticks right now, there's a problem with you.
Did you know that the Lego company has actually been contracted in that they are producing body armor for Ukrainians?
Yeah, body odor about that. Yeah, I've got a lot of problems with that. People say I smell a lot. I stink a lot because I eat a lot of meat. But and I don't shower for a few days and all that. Whatever. I got a problem with water hitting my skin. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. I'm going to see a psychiatrist about it. I'll get back to you. But I don't know. That was your question, right? Something about body odor.
Alex,
I said Legos was building body armor for Ukrainians. That was also
Legos and body odoring. Yeah, kind of go together. I build up a sweat when I try to build Legos. My God,
was also a
so
lie.
frustrating.
It was also a lie because I wanted people to build body armor out of Legos.
Oh my God, yeah, oh my God. They're thinking that way. What really annoys me is when my little kid, they walk around, they play, there's the fucking Legos are all over the place. You ever stepped on one of those bitches?
Barefoot? Yes.
Oh my God, they hurt like a son of a
Yes.
bitch. I'll tell you what. I'd rather stub my same toe 5 times in a row than to step on one of those motherfucking Legos.
So do jacks.
so
Yeah,
Sandy Hook
Jackson,
was a hoax, right? Sandy Hook was a hoax, correct?
I can't talk about that. I got a huge.
Yeah, definitely don't talk about that on my channel. They're already liquidating his entire company to pay for it.
That's why we're liquidating everything at Alex Jones Incorporated right now. It's a fire sale, folks. I'm telling you, fire sale. You go there and get vitamins right now. 10% off, 15% off of everything. T-shirts, hats, my wife, you name it. Whatever you want, whatever you got, I'll take it.
10% off the wife?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's 10%. No.
Absolutely.
She's been kind of a bitch. Like that's a 15% off. I'll throw you on that. Just go to my website.
Yes. Hello, Alex. This is President Trump. You're not going to take over this phone. I'm sorry, my friend. But it's not going to happen. You're a very polarizing man. I respect you. You talked about gay frogs. That's a very important thing, going on in our universe right now. But you're not going to overtake me. I say let's make gay frogs great again. What do you think, Alex?
I say let's make them gay again first. Then great. Make gay great again. Make gay gay.
Well, Jeff, Jeff, that's well,
It's like a
Jeff,
gagging sound.
unfortunately, yes, Jeff, Jeff, I have an amazing comb over. I can't agree with you or disagree with you. But as long as you vote for me, I will vote to make gay frogs great again. I
As long
promise.
as you don't you have it one month not to fuck it up. So as long as you think you can do that.
What's going on, guys? Alex Jones is a maniac, dude. I listen to him talk. He is crazy, dude. How's everybody going tonight?
Crazy.
My sides hurt, but other than that, how are you?
That one track. What's up, brother? What's up? Yeah, it's good. No, but
Alex Jones was right about some things, though.
The thing is that he would go off the deep end, and you knew that he didn't mean it, but he did expose a lot of stuff that was true, and
Like
a lot of stuff.
what?
Well, the
But when you
Bohemian
talk
Grove, for one thing, that was an
The
epic.
gay frogs.
Well, if you sit too long with no exercise, you gain 500 pounds.
Yeah.
That's what he taught me.
I think that he would expose a lot of the government debauchery and the corruption, and then he would try to sidetrack it by being just a complete maniac, talking about gay frogs and mass shootings are fake, and it's like he just went off into this whole tangent. I don't know, man. The guy just he does seem unhinged. He doesn't seem all the way there.
He seems like Panelverse before Panelverse.
It can't all be an act. There has to be some kind of validity to it, some kind of mental illness.
He got his start on Waking Life, that Richard Linklater movie, and even in that movie, he's like a character.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know it was Alex Jones. I thought it was a character that they wrote for this movie that an actor was playing. No, it was Alex Jones doing his bit the whole time.
Yeah. And
A
he is
very
still,
early version of it.
he is still the only person that actually snuck into Bohemian Grove and videotaped it.
How did he of all people sneak into anything?
He did, and he got footage, and I've seen it over and over. And I
Was
mean,
he the owl?
well, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They do a ritual called the cremation of care, and what it is
No, I don't know about the ritual.
what
is it?
It's mysterious to me. I'm not exactly sure what it is.
Before we get into that, who is they?
The
They would
richest
be-
people in the world, the most powerful and richest people in the
From
fucking
all over the
world.
world.
All over the
Come to
world.
Bohemian Grove.
Yes.
It's all based on and Zach will great. It's all based off of Skull and Bones. It's the top tier of the top tier of government.
So it's like some secret society
322.
cosplay.
Yeah, oh
thing.
yeah. It's
And then what's
definitely
this
a-
ritual they do?
It's
The
322.
cremation of care, they call it.
You
And,
just have to
Not
do a
lost for
Google
once.
search.
I agree with you. The universe is out of alignment because
Yeah.
we are overlapping. The
Yeah,
cremation
Skull
of
and Bones
care.
is 322, Jeff.
Yeah.
And
We get more than that.
they pretend to sacrifice a human being, but it's a dummy, but they pretend to sacrifice it in this
Let
ceremony.
me look this up.
I think what
Sounds
the
satanic.
purpose I think what the purpose of it is to get rid of like the cares of the world, like the worries of the world, so to speak. It's like this ritual to cleanse yourself from all the stress, I guess.
An
That's my
annual
interpretation, but
ritual production, written, produced, and performed by and for members of the Bohemian Club.
Zed, I don't know why the fuck you called me a dummy, but hey, whatever. It's neither here nor there. I sacrificed myself at Bohemian Grove. How the fuck do you think I got in?
I didn't call you a
Salvation of the
dummy.
trees.
It's in California. It's those really big. What are they? They're
Redwoods.
endangered. The redwoods. Yes, you got it. The big, huge honking
Oh,
trees.
yeah. On July of 2000. Wow, that's way back. Radio host Alex Jones and his cameraman Mike Hansen infiltrated Bohemian Grove and filmed the cremation of care ceremony with the hidden camera. And then he did a documentary, Dark Secrets. He claimed it was an ancient Canaanite, Luciferian, Babylonian mystery religion. I love it. The Grove and Jones investigation.
Yeah. Chris Hansen was there with me. Absolutely.
Have a seat. Why don't you have a seat?
He tried to do some interviews with some of the people.
And they do
there.
something
didn't
called
like
the
it.
resurrection of care, which symbolically reverses the effects of the cremation of care. To
So it is.
prevent it's like letting go of your cares, and then the resurrection of cares prevents them from letting go of their cares.
It
It's a
is. It
counter
is.
ceremony.
But Jeff, it does have a lot of satanic
It looks
overlay.
cool as it looks
Yeah,
cool as
it
shit.
has a lot of satanic overlay. You know, and
Hey,
it's very,
y'all,
very
get a
dark
load of
and very
this. What
evil.
Satanist wouldn't love this? I want to go myself. I'm jealous
I
of
wouldn't say it's satanic as much as it is ceremonial magic.
Yeah.
You know, it's ritual magic.
Pyrotechnic climax.
Look at that shit. And
That's
that was taken way back in the
1907
day.
too.
Yeah, that's way back in the day.
That's before World War One.
Yeah. Imagine what they can do. Imagine what they can do now with all the. And apparently, and allegedly, they have like holograms now. Like they have the holograms of people, and like it's all trippy and
I'm
shit
in
like that.
that picture. I really wish you wouldn't have shown that. I'm in that picture, 1907.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, I was there. I was
yeah.
34 at the time. Look, I was a little mixed up. I didn't know what I was doing.
Alex Jones is 167 years old. He just keeps going, keeps on going. But yeah, that's some wild shit, man. And the owl symbolism is another.
Moloch. Yeah,
Who's big into that? Who's big into that? Drake, the rapper Drake, is big into the owls.
He looked like the Tootsie Pop owl. Maybe they're trying to figure out.
When the Italians give the evil eye the horns, right? It's representative of Moloch, the owl, the evil eye.
The Moloikas.
That's cool.
Yeah.
How do I do? I feel like as an honorary Italian and a Satanist, I should learn this. What is the correct way to do it? Wait, let me blow you up.
If you want to, Jeff, if you want to wish K-word on somebody, you put it to your neck and you go.
Oh no, I don't want to do that one.
Like
But what's
that,
the evil, the curse version?
Yeah. The
What's
Moloikas.
the other version?
With
The
your
horns.
thumb tucked in, yeah.
Thumb out.
No, thumb tucked in is the Italian
in?
way, I think. Yeah.
And then you like point it at them, like a
Point it at them.
like-
If you want to say you're going to K-word somebody, you do it like that and you pull it down.
Yeah, I won't be doing
In
that.
other words, you add it.
I condemn violence, all violence,
Yeah.
other than
Yeah.
state sanctioned
Remember, the Italians are famous for the Italian horn. Like Sicilians
or
were a horn,
self-defense.
like an actual horn.
Yeah, I fill in my horn with the olive oil.
Hey, I smack your
oil.
face. Hey,
Olive oil.
hey, you beep at a horn, I smack your face.
You
The old
gotta say
Italian
it like
guys.
my olive oil.
Oh, you're getting some of the You think it's the hurricane weather? Yeah, we just looked at the map a while back. It is headed
Yeah,
for.
it's so pray for Florida.
Part of the Panhandle, but like the western half of Georgia and North Carolina is the
You should
aftermath.
call it like a horse race, Jeff. And Helene is rounding around 7 miles per hour out of the northwest, heading towards Sarasota, Florida at the current moment. That speed is 54 miles an hour. Oh.
Well, Vinny, are you like Eddie Mush? You just ripping up your tickets at the OTB?
Mush.
Eddie Mush. Oh my goodness.
Damn.
What was the racetrack, Vinny, in Queens? Was it the Aqueduct? What was it in Queens? Belmont. Yeah. Belmont Raceway.
I believe it's still there.
Hellview.
I believe it's still there.
The Belmont. All the old guys would be up there putting money on the horses.
Oh, hang on. I forgot you were solo. Hebrew, you going live later? Yes, and take care of yourself, Joe and Sam, and everybody else that's in that area.
Yeah. I talked.
Yes, you too, Sasquatch. Keep yourself safe, of course. Don't prioritize us, but check in when you can. Let us know.
Get your
What happened to
generators.
Alex Jones? Did he leave?
Get your generators ready.
No, I'm right here. Do you have another question for me?
Where did this hurricane come from? Who's behind it?
Well, it all goes back to that HARP system, that they came out with many, many years ago. It was located up there in Colorado, and then they just supposedly dismantled it. I think it fell in the hands of the Taliban. It's pretty obvious.
I thought
It
we had
does change the
the
weather. It
Taliban
does
still
change the
around. I
weather.
thought
Absolutely.
we got them.
Well, there's some of them still around that still have some money.
And
So,
Lord,
they
they're
just sold it
controlling
off
the
to 'em, and
hurricanes.
that's it,
Well,
yeah.
why Florida? What's in Florida? Like, why are they sending it to there. Nobody. It's
Who the
just a bunch
fuck
of
knows?
rednecks. That's the redneck Riviera.
Because they could work with the ocean temperatures, Jeff. Jeff, they could work with the ocean temperatures better.
Oh, so they can't. They're like constrained a
That
little bit.
particular area, the Gulf, straight up to New Orleans.
Because don't they have like what is it, Cape Canaveral, Cape Kennedy, some kind of space station down there?
I would put
They
it
could be
this
aiming
way.
for that.
I would put it this way, and that is,
with the warmer waters at this point. That's what creates
Put-
the storm.
put it on God. Charge him. Scream at him.
Why
Don't
does he
vote for
get the
him.
credit? What if it's Satan?
Because I'm saying everybody's about God and God and God, and it's like, hey, blame him. If you have a problem with it, don't blame the HARP system. Blame God.
Blame it on the rain.
I think Joe figured them out. But are they in the Panhandle? It doesn't seem. We used to vacation in the Panhandle. It doesn't seem like a place that the Jews.
All they do
would
is
wanna
cloud
live.
seed. That's all they do. That's it.
Have you ever eaten cloud
Little
seeds?
cloud-
Tell you that I got those on sale on my website too, alexjones.com, blah blah blah.
Oh man, I gotta call Big Y or some grocery store and say, hey, do you guys sell cloud seeds?
Oh yeah.
I'm telling you,
It's like when-
people, try fucking. They're delicious. They're delicious. Better than fucking leaded paint chips. Any fucking day, any day of the week.
Are they
I
as
got-
good as palate cleansers?
Yeah, well, I kind of, I can't talk about palate cleansers exactly, but I can talk about the leaded paint chips and paste. I can definitely talk about those two things.
I can talk about
Delicious,
taste.
delicious combination. You'll never go back to potato chips with French onion dip, ever.
Oh my God, that's so good! I forgot about that. The Lipton and the sour
Cloud,
cream.
like I said, leaded
Oh,
paint
yeah.
chips, Jeff.
Alex,
that's where
what's
it's at.
better than that? What? Let it.
Leaded
That's
paint
like-
chips with and a paste dip. And just make sure the paste dip still has the what's that shit that they should have left in the schools a long time ago, but they decided to tear it all out.
Asbestos.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you get the asbestos loaded version of the paste. God, that and lead paint chips, my God. That's heaven right there.
I might stick with my Lipton soup dip.
Now, I've been eating these Crayolas since the track of
Oh
hole
my
was
God!
asking me
Yes, I know.
a couple of
And they had
questions I
the
couldn't
scented
understand. I was
markers
trying to
too.
write with my crayon, and hell, it smelled good enough, so I decided to eat it.
Oh, you taking me back, Alex?
Crayons are delicious, everyone. They're fine too.
Yeah, and we used to
Alex
do those
Jones,
things
blah,
where
blah,
you
blah.
you shave the crayons and you make the crayon flakes and you put them between two wax paper and you bake them in the oven and melt them into like some kind of piece of art. And
that
sometimes you
sounds
could get a
good.
lot of crayon flakings of that into your
You
mouth.
remember? You guys remember
Sounds
Cloyd?
delicious. You know what? And I know that Play-Doh cookies with those flakes on them sound
Oh
absolutely
yeah, I used to
delicious.
love Play-Doh cookies. I used to love Play-Doh.
Fuck yeah,
Chapstick
absolutely.
was my favorite. If I was gonna eat that, if a tube of chapstick provided the most
Play-Doh
flavor
cookies with Crayola crayon
ratio.
sprinkles. I love it. A little
Yeah, I used to eat the
shrinky-dink
salt dough
action.
ornaments off the Christmas tree. They were like hanging on the tree, all chewed, with the
Shrinky-dink.
edges all chewed up.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
You did
They used to
what?
make these ornaments out of salt dough. It was like flour and salt,
Oh, okay.
and then they would like bake them or harden them. So each year,
I remember
these
that.
were like years old. Each
Yeah.
year we'd take them out, and I'd eat a little bit more of them.
Because I thought you were eating something inedible. I was like, what?
No, it's like years old flour with salt.
Have you ever, Jeff? Have you ever heard of tallow?
The
like,
wax,
I think it's
the fat
Yeah, yeah.
that they
Well,
used to
it's-
make candles out of.
Yeah.
It kind, I guess, more specifically on the culinary side of it, like they do when they do like the cheese sculptures and the butter sculptures and the chocolate sculptures. To keep it from going bad, they add I guess they add a bunch of salt to it or some sort of preservative, so
Yeah.
that way it doesn't go bad and it maintains its consistency. And with some guys that did stuff like that, and I tell you what, you could have a miniature little cowboy doing a gunslinging movement, and it looks like you took a screen capture from a movie with the waving chaps, and gun leaning back, and down to the belt buckle emblem. I swear.
Wasn't it like a wax? Jacob, was it like a wax they would put on it? It's kind of wax or something like that, like a sealant, or something like that.
Oh no, it was just designed that at room temperature it can hold itself up. Now, larger ones they build internal structures. We use copper pipe.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because
That's like those cake shows.
If you have a large top heavy thing, yeah, it won't hold itself up. But if you put some structure in there and build around that, yeah.
Yeah. Right on.
Do you
Look
guys
at that Hot
remember
Wheel
the
right
South
there,
Park?
Alex Jones Hot Wheel. Absolutely, I see that right there. That's a little heavy, a little hard on the system, but in that untrackable person's avatar there, I've eaten a couple of those, and old Alex got an impacted colon. So I don't really suggest that to anybody, but you may want to try it. It was delicious. Is it worth the impacted colon and having your shit scooped out of you with a fucking snow shovel or a garden shovel? I don't suggest it.
A snow shovel or a garden shovel.
Well, it depends on the mess, Jeff. Depends on what all you eat beforehand. You know, I like to eat a lot of spicy food, so I kind of ate a lot of that before I ate the Hot Wheel. I'm sorry.
I hope that Corvette had insurance. Nationwide is on your side.
Yeah, make sure to go to Alex Jones, blah, 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 you know.
Hey Alex, how come they changed Jake from State Farm from a fat Italian white guy to a black guy now?
Yeah.
What?
What's up with
Yeah,
that?
the original
What's up with
Jake
that?
from State Farm was this fat Italian guy sitting
Why
there.
are they doing this? Do
and
they
then-
do like
Yeah.
focus group studies? And
Yeah, the kid had black hair,
determine
right?
that
The white kid, it was a little.
we need to swap out
overweight, too.
this race.
He's like, hey, I'm Jake from fucking State Farm. What are you gonna do about it? And now all of a sudden he's like, hi,
Turn
I'm
black.
Jake from State Farm.
That doesn't sound black.
Well, me being a
'cause
racist
he
from
looks
Texas, I
white.
can't really,
Hey,
I
bro,
can't really
somebody call
comment on
State
that.
Farm. You looking for me?
Say, blood.
This Jake.
Yo, blood.
Tell
What's your
Miss
cover?
Jake.
What's your cover, blood? Yeah.
I know how to speak
Didn't
jive.
Who they have?
Yeah. Excuse me, stewardess.
Who was Aaron Rodgers doing insurance for? Was it State Farm? Aaron Rodgers, the
Nationwide.
quarterback? Nationwide. Okay, Nationwide. Yeah, my bad.
Or maybe progressive. I don't know. These fucking commercials.
The press had that little girl, that little
They spend so much fucking money on these
progressive girl.
stupid advertisements. Man.
Flo.
It's retarded.
I've
Yeah.
even seen people say that they name their kids certain names because they don't want the name to bring up a stereotypical picture. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Well,
That's why I named my last kid Sign You Tab.
I named my kid Geico.
The next one's going to be Excedrin PM, I believe.
I named my kid Sandy Hook. Fuck him. Fuck them all. Oh shit. That was
I mean,
horrible.
Captain been bad enough, but Sandy Hook, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. Alex Jones has lost his mind. I know he's on panel right now, but he's lost his mind. He really has.
Lose weight.
It's okay. Those are my people, because I'm mindless as well.
Hey,
Yeah,
Paco, what's up?
what are you gonna do?
What are you
gotta roll
gonna do? That's the
You gotta roll
universal
the-
theme right there. What are you
Hey,
gonna do? That's like
Hey,
neighbor.
get over here. Get out of here.
That's like
hey,
neighbor
yo,
talk.
go to State Farm. Ask for Vinny.
That's like
I'll
neighbor
give you a
talk.
free chicken palm
Yeah,
sub with every
That
every.
to me, when I find myself using that statement, Mike, is
Yeah.
usually a neighbor talk. Like, what are you gonna do? You're
Yeah, what are
still
you
in
gonna
your
do?
car, kind of conversating with your neighbor. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, I
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here now. My groceries are getting more.
I
Whenever
noticed
someone
recently
says,
that
when
old people,
someone
they
says,
just
"What are you
talk
gonna
about
do?"
their
It's
pain.
basically they're just giving up. They just give up on the whole fucking
Yeah.
situation. What are you gonna
Well,
do?
what can you
Fuck
do?
it. Forget it. Forget about it. You know.
Pass the mashed potatoes, please.
Oh,
All old people do is talk about their aches and pains.
yeah. Listen, yeah, it's another fun. Hey, guys, I gotta run. But hey, listen, I'll talk to you guys later. I gotta run, but you guys enjoy and keep it going. Take care, guys.
Mike. We'll
All right.
see you around. Good to see you.
Yeah, take care, Mike.
Dun, 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 dun.
Jeff, let me tell you about my debilitating foot pain.
Sure, go ahead. Haven't eaten
That
lunch
ought
yet.
to keep the panel going.
Let me tell you about that diabetes.
Diabetes. I remember him.
Remember that movie?
Oatmeal and diabetes.
Cocoon? You remember
Come on,
Cocoon?
down in my living room.
Oh, I love Cocoon. Yeah.
Fireplace.
That's kind of old I want to be.
Just come on into my living room. I light the fireplace and I'll tell you all about my diabetes.
Wilford Brimley.
Hello,
Yeah.
this is Wilford Bramley for diabetes.
What was his show? That one tree, one world. He was off of some TV show.
One walrus.
I don't remember. I don't
One
remember
tusk.
him being in any TV shows.
Let me.
I just for some reason the only
It's
way
in the
only
90s.
thing I remember him from is Cocoon. That's it.
He had
Yeah,
some
I know,
TV.
I know
TV
he's got
show.
quite a fucking history in Hollywood. I just don't know.
I remember
what
him
else
from the
he's
commercials, the diabetes commercials in Cocoon. That's it.
Our House.
Our House? That sounds familiar,
done. What
but
is that?
I didn't watch that shit.
I don't know. It's some TV show. That's like. I don't know. It was like primetime, some drama. I never watched it, but you knew him from there, even if you never watched the show. Kind of like you knew Angela Lansbury was Murder She Wrote, even if you never watched it.
Well, I watched that once, and I was like, okay. When you see one episode, you've seen them
That's
all.
why I stopped watching it, because I watched like the first seasons and stuff, and then I saw the patterns. Same with Matlock.
Oh, they have a new Matlock with that fucking pig.
Yeah, like they
Kathy
changed it.
Bates.
Matlock is trans.
Yeah. What's her name? Kathy.
Kathy Bates is the new
right,
Matlock.
right,
She went
right,
from Andy
yeah.
Griffith to Kathy Bates.
I would be happy if I never saw her again. I just don't like her at all. I didn't like her.
I think she's a
before
good
Misery.
actress.
Oh,
I didn't like her
loved her.
before
I loved her in
Misery, and
Misery.
now I really.
In what?
I can't stand her ass.
I loved her in Misery. Fuck.
Oh, I
Shit.
hate that shit.
I don't
That
know.
movie?
She's a bad
Misery?
actor.
Awesome.
To me, she's a bad actor, but
Oh, I think she does good work.
I'm trying to think of. I'd have to work on it, but I want to do like. I want to do an impression of Al Pacino in The Godfather, but as Alex Jones. Just the thought of it makes you laugh, right? But I'd have to.
Yes, that's a great idea.
I'd have to work on that. So
Do it, my friend. Just
can't
learn
really
some
work it
lines.
out.
Learn
I
some
know the
lines.
lines. I know the lines. I fucking know the line of everybody in that motherfucking movie.
Awesome.
But I'd have to do it, and like kind of just. I don't know if I want to do it as Alex Jones trying to act like Al Pacino, or
Workshop it.
or do just do it. Alex Jones poorly trying to do, but trying his best to do Al Pacino's character, or just be Alex Jones and say the lines.
See what comes out.
Yeah.
Hey Jeff,
I'll work on it.
Jeff, I went into the future recently and I got a picture of Hanko Flamio. If you can see my avatar.
Oh my god, you're
That's
killing
him.
me.
That's him
Fuck.
25 years.
That looks
Hank.
like my lawyer. I know him pretty well.
Fuck, Hank, somebody's cribbing your style. Who?
No, you know
You
what?
might want to go.
He looks like
Take care, Untrackable. Good to see you too. Yeah, you might want to go like run your troll game over there with him. I think you got a new troll, a new enemy.
I know nobody watches TV here for that much, but if you do, there's a lot of commercials for medications on there. Usually for like AIDS or some kind of weight
AIDS.
loss medication, and and they all have a black guy in it wearing a fucking hat, just like Hank. I swear to God, he's the stereotypical.
The panel versus the future. All the fashion trends are coming from here. The next few years, we're gonna have more influence than we ever dreamed.
That reminds me, I have dashikis on sale on my website as well. Alex Jones, blah blah blah.
The Sheikies.
This is our chance to shape the future.
Well,
Upper sexual for me.
I swear to God, I was at a bar one night and I said something, and like not long after, I heard what I had said on Family Guy. And I know that a lot of the writers, they fucking just go and hang out at bars and shit, and they listen to people
Oh,
and they get material. Like I wonder if somebody didn't rip that off of me.
you got like reverse Mandela.
Yeah. Well, the joke on South Park about gay fish. Do you like fish sticks?
Mm-mm. I don't know that joke.
Jeff, do you like fish sticks?
No, even as a kid, I hated them.
All right, well then you're not a gay fish.
Oh my God, I got
Fish
that
sticks,
one. I
right?
got
Yeah.
it. I can't
Okay,
believe I got it. I got that one.
But they said that on
Wow.
South Park. They made a big joke about it on South Park, right? And like when I was in high school, before South Park was ever a thing, I made the joke about pork hocks and fish sticks. Do you want pork hocks and fish sticks? So they kind of stole that from me in a way. I didn't copyright that joke.
And if you were wealthy, you could have hired a lawyer
Yeah.
and gone after them.
I have no proof though, other than testimony of
Yeah,
my
you'd have
friends
to.
that I
A
can't.
good lawyer could find it. They could find some proof for you.
My friends would have heard it, but they wouldn't have remembered probably, or maybe they would.
They might remember after a while who they tapped after a while with Alex Corleone.
I can't find any of my old friends on the internet. It's like we don't exist, all of us.
All my Twitter all my Twitter people, we never talk anymore. I spent years with these people just like the Panelverse, and once you shift to a new platform, it's like all the people from the old platform, if they don't transition, disappear.
They just disappear. Yeah. I used to be on LiveLeak, and I used to have 30 plus people come to my stream every day, all over the world. Norway. Well, you get Norway too, but I mean, I had Norway, Denmark.
We get a Norway.
I had Finland, I had China, I had Spain. I had people from everywhere coming to my stream, and I didn't realize that 30 people was a big deal. Like at that time, I thought, oh, it's nothing. But now
it is nothing. Have you seen how
30
many
is a
like
good
it
manageable number to me. I like when there's 30 to 60-ish.
I can't get those numbers. I had like, I don't know, 9 people in my stream maximum last night.
Well, that's about how many people I get on AlexJones.com now. I get about 9.
Well, maybe if you came to my stream, you'd get more viewers.
That's on a good day. I get 9. I should say that. Long time ago, old Alex here had a lot of fucking people listening to all my bullshit. But it just didn't work out. Eventually I got caught up in my bullshit, and that was the end of that.
Yeah, that's easy to do. I think get caught up in one's own bullshit.
I don't have any bullshit, man. I'm
that
very
you know
honest.
of. You might be so caught up in it, you don't even know if there's nobody to check you.
Check me with
nothing
what?
to check it against.
I don't do anything. I'm very the worst.
How many
thing
gummies do you do at a time?
Well, I only ate 40 last time for the concert.
400 grams, milligrams.
Wow, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
4 grams.
Lightweight, yeah. Fuck you. That's shit. I just recently decided to start getting into heroin. Oh my god. I had no idea. I knew I'd been missing something. Shit. Now it's like I got the answer. It's like touching the face of Christ, I'm telling you. Oh my god.
This is the entertainment channel. Kids who are not supposed to be watching it in the first place, don't listen to this fat
touching the face of Christ.
I'm fucking. Oh man, I'm gonna be paying for this shit later, man.
That was a good one, man.
I believe in
I'm surprised you're giving me all this for free. You should have this on your channel behind a paywall.
No, I don't have a channel. I just fucking died.
Dude, you need a channel because you are.
All these are like, let's monetize this and like give everybody their cut.
Just give me your money, all right? Just give me your money and your support.
Mike too. I want to figure out how to monetize his.
I just got on the scale and I lost 2.5 pounds through all this fucking stress. Old Alex needs a meal, so if you don't mind hitting my Cash App, Alex Jones, blah blah blah. You know, I could use the help, people. I really can. I really can.
All right, well, we'll take care of you.
I appreciate it.
I think this is the economy of the future, begging on the internet.
Internet
Everybody begging everybody else.
Absolutely. I got some more respect for those people that go out there and actually do it physically. I still won't give them any money, but you think that they'd, a lot of those people, they don't go into the Starbucks there and use the free Wi-Fi or McDonald's and all that stuff.
Not if
That'd
they have
be the
to walk
easiest way to
10
do it.
miles,
Man, I can't
2
do
miles,
it anymore.
2 blocks, whatever.
Just $25 and I'll shave my goatee.
Or you can buy my diabetes medications. Diabetes.
For 150, I will develop diabetes.
And a mustache.
Yeah, well, I'll have to grow the mustache back after the goatee.
A Wolver-style mustache.
I recently took up smoking too. My doctor told me I wasn't getting enough tar. So I'm all right. He looked at my blood panel and he said, that's it.
Now, I stole that joke. That's an old Steve Martin joke.
Oh, it was a good one. You
you.
slipped it and it would have fooled me. Did you steal any of the other ones?
No.
No,
He's
I
good.
haven't stolen anything. I just come up with stupid shit in my head. And
The homosexual suicidal shrimp. That was original. I could tell.
The
I've
buffet.
never heard
no,
that.
that was
Suicidal
actually
shrimp buffet.
With
that
the
was
little
actually
tiny nets, he catches them individually.
Well, no,
that was not you.
That was all of that was me. But the homosexual suicidal shrimp, was Alex Jones who said that.
You're shitting me.
No,
What? Hang on.
That
And
was
then
real?
yeah, and then I just went off of that. When I started saying,
God.
I want to have it's Alex Jones buffet, Alex Jones, all the homosexual suicidal shrimp you can eat for one low price. I was coming up with all that shit.
Yeah, well, that was good. But I'm
Alex
shocked.
Jones and the
Real
suicidal shrimp. Well, I'll be damned.
Yeah.
And the cloud seeds. That was another one that was funny as hell.
Alex Jones goes on about
Yeah.
how the shrimp are killing each other. That's homicide. It's not suicide.
And as far as like the body odor,
It's
with
homicidal
the
shrimp.
Legos, body odors and Legos, that was me.
Gay killer shrimp.
I came up with that. So a lot of stuff I just come up with off the top of my head, or if I remember something that sounded really strange to me somewhere, I'll just.
Well, here's my
start
next question. Are
talking
you
about it.
high?
No.
Oh, that was all sober?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this dude doesn't seem like a fucking party
That was
animal.
pure outlier
I mean, I used to. What's
power.
that?
That was pure outlier.
Yeah. Oh no, I have. I haven't
talent.
smoked weed since '96.
Yeah,
Wow.
444. That would be you're in the supermarket and you hear aisle 2 special. Right next to Prince Albert in a can, we have cloud seeds.
Well,
Prince Albert,
Samsonite has it right. It is called cloud seeding, but it's still
Clout
just
seeding.
funny. Well, cloud seeding. I
Clout
don't know.
seeding. I
we
think
got
clout
those clout
seeding
seeding.
is what
Do
a
you
lot of
want them
people do
salted
around
or
here.
unsalted?
But I mean, I came up with that when I just said, "Yeah, have you ever tasted the cloud seeds? Oh my god, delicious!"
Salted cloud seeds.
That was all original. I didn't. That was
yeah, we know.
hit me.
I could tell, man.
I just looked
Salted
at it.
cloud
And
seeds,
decided
fresh from
to-
the ocean. Fresh from the ocean.
Yeah, you gotta
This
use
is
that
this is
seed
funnier
salt.
than Saturday Night Live currently is.
It
or
is, yeah.
even
bro.
Stephen Colbert. Like we got something here.
Hmm.
Or y'all
Stephen
do.
Colbert a long,
Cloud seeds.
long
I
time
got
ago.
cloud seeds and oranges.
I got him.
Oranges and cloud seed.
Scans, make sure you got to put them in a glass container, not something wrong with those aluminum cans. I don't know what the hell. It's horrible. Make sure you capture
what
them,
if-
put them directly under glass.
What if I want seedless clouds?
Well, that's when the lightning comes in and the thunder.
We're developing a process for that right now, actually, at alexjones.com, blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
No, I come up with a lot of the stuff off the cuff. Just
That's cool, man. I used to be like you, but then I fucking got old.
well, I'll tell you what, man. I drank a shit ton for a long time. I was a binge drinker
Oh,
for quite a while, and then about little over 3 years ago, I quit. But it's not. It doesn't mean by any means that I'm never gonna drink again or have another
Right.
drink or get. You
Yeah,
know,
you can handle it.
yeah. It just took me. There was no intervention. There was nothing. It was just me going. Look, I'm sick and tired of waking up feeling absolutely horrible
And
every day.
Capcom, the non-scripted live humor comic style in a way is like there's nothing like it for me. Like when you're just on the fly, like you're saying shit that you can't even remember you said. You'd have to listen to yourself saying it because
But
it's
he does remember what he said, which is funnier still. He knows. He
well, I
knows
guess I'm
everything
yeah,
speaking
he
he
about
just
said.
my pussy.
dissected all of it.
I guess I'm speaking on my pussy face.
No, I don't mind. I look if I get a laugh, that's all I care about. If it's
Oh,
someone
dude,
out there
you're
just
funny.
makes it just
No,
makes it.
my sides hurt more today than they have in weeks.
That's
No, I
good.
knew as soon as I met you. I knew as soon
Well,
as
we
I
hit
met
it
you,
off. Well, you
you were
made me
funny,
laugh.
man.
That's why I
He had
liked you
you at
immediately.
diabetes.
Usually,
You
it
had him at
takes me a
diabetes.
while before I like someone. I'm usually a jerk first. But
Yeah.
remember,
Oh,
Zat, I told you, I said that you, first time I heard you on the panel when I was up there, I'm like, oh God, what the fuck is this? And then I didn't say that. I didn't say that, but I just sat, and then
Yeah, you thought it.
you
Yeah.
said one thing that just caught me way off guard. I don't remember what it was, and I started cracking up. And then, so I'm already like starting that, that break. I'm starting to break down that wall, of myself, my first wall, and then I'm like, I just kept listening a little further, and boom, you hit me again with something. It wasn't directed towards me. It was just towards somebody else. It was something for the group, and it
Yeah.
was just as funny or even funnier. And I'm like, okay, there's no way I can't not like this guy. It's not gonna work.
Well,
It can't happen.
my
And
problem
I
is
hope he doesn't turn
I'm
out to be
too.
a jerk.
No, my problem is I'm becoming too nice on here, and I'm losing popularity
I
because of
know,
it.
because when I hear your stories, I'm like, where, where's this guy now?
What do you mean?
Your stories,
What stories?
all your stories.
I don't have that many
Oh,
stories. Right?
God, come on. No, you have enough of them.
No, I got plenty of stories. Don't worry. I could tell you shit that I don't want to admit to on
Yeah,
YouTube
see,
because
that's what I'm
of.
talking about.
No, but that very rarely happens where I do like somebody right off the bat,
Yeah. No,
and
I knew you were funny
so
as hell, man, and you weren't even being as funny there as you are now, and
yeah,
and I
kind of
and I thought you were fucking hysterical, like you were on the spot.
yeah. I don't want to go too crazy on Jeff's panel because I respect Jeff and I like Jeff, so I don't want to. I
Oh,
try
it
to
gets
I keep it
crazier.
funny. Well,
I might get a little more blue,
Oh,
Jeff.
well, maybe on Discord one day you can let loose.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why I have the 8 o'clock show, all right, and then I have the 10 o'clock show. That's the one that gets a little blue, all right. So if you want the real me, okay, it's the 10 o'clock show. 10 o'clock. Buy tickets at Alex Jones. Blah 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 blah.
Liz, I don't believe you. I think this is Lucy and the football again. He-
Lucy and the football. Here comes Jeff to kick the football. Right, he's running up, and then
I'm not gonna be her anymore or him. Charlie. It was named Charlie Brown. Yes, not gonna. No more Charlie Browning for me.
Charlie Brown.
I can't remember what I said, but Jeff was taking a drink of coffee and it was almost a spit today. I'll have to rewind it and find that. Do you remember that, Jeff? Earlier, I just looked at the screen when I said something and I saw you move forward real
Oh,
quick with the
I had to
coffee.
go off camera. I was laughing so hard, my sides were hurting.
I just thought, like I said, I just saw the spit take almost, and I'm like, oh, okay. Now I got
Your sides were hurting. Maybe you should see a doctor because maybe you have Nationwide on your side.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Oh.
It was a stupid joke.
I was thinking the opposite. That was the medicine. Yes,
No, it's like,
literally side splitting laughter. My both sides. A lot of times my stomach hurts. That's like the big laughter, but this was both sides kept hurting for like.
That's good.
It felt like 15 or 20 minutes straight.
That's awesome.
Yes, it was nonstop hilarity and chuckles at large.
Listen, get Allstate and protect yourself from mayhem on live panels like me.
No, I like that. And then once I get on a roll and you guys have like questions and you're going under the assumption of that I'm Alex Jones, it just keeps it going. Because then you give me topics, there's something in what you say that I can either comment on or make fun of myself being Alex Jones, that I don't understand something, that I'm stupid and I believe everything.
It's like when you fool Pink Boberto into thinking that you're Rick Crude.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's me. All right.
I'm Rick Crude, all right?
Yeah, a lot of people love that one. My favorite one to do is Zero.
Stanky Leg.
When I do his impression of him. He's a friend though. He's a good guy. 0151. He's a friend of mine. He drinks every night.
Oh yeah, Zero's a friend of mine too.
He's a good guy, and I can do him like fucking to a T. And it's just so much fun. I've gotten to where it's like I want to go on other panels with him, like outside of the community, and just like go up on there and just confuse the shit out of people.
Like which one's the real?
Yes.
We should do a Halloween party where we all take a different panel character and try to convince people that we're that person.
Capgun, he was on my panel last night for like 3 hours. You should have showed
Masquerade
up.
Ball.
I didn't know, man. Like, you gotta send me a. Actually, you know what? I'll go on your Discord and I'll get.
I bet you're not even subscribed, are you?
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, audience out there, if you're new, we also have a Discord. Hit me up at Gen X Jeff on Discord, and I'll send you an invite. And we have membership, super chats. There's a Ko-Fi link. There's all kind of ways to support the channel. We're donation-based, donation-run, so every little bit helps. And there you go.
And don't forget my Discord either, Alex Jones. I'm fucked.
Wait a minute, dude. I've talked to you on Discord. You're Nick on Discord.
I'm gonna be diabetes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're already connected to me on Discord.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go.
I'll be diabetes this Halloween.
Diabetes. Oh yeah, you should go as Wilfred Brimley. That's what we should do. You could imitate. You could do a panel person or just any celebrity, and everybody come as a different celebrity. We all keep our avatars off, and we try to be that person for the whole party.
And then you can switch your avatar every time you switch the personality.
That's what I am in Jeff's. Also, I go
I've
by
done that a few times.
Nicotine. So I guess like a cigarette.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. Y'all all have different names on Discord. I never know who I'm talking to.
Well, I couldn't do Zatoichi because for some reason it was taken or something. So
somebody else.
Joe. Are you gonna ride it out with the Oreos now?
I was doing cigarette brands for a while, so I was doing like I was Pall Mall for a little while.
I remember I've smoked Pall Mall.
Mm-hmm.
Those are nasty.
My dad used to smoke those.
They're the ones without the filters.
I don't know. I think his were filtered. It was the red,
like
the all red pack, and it's
I
think it was a soft pack. I just remember being a kid and being in the fucking windows all sealed up. And
I used to work
at seat as a kid. I'm just going, hey, Dad, I have asthma, right? I mean, help me out. And you'd hear from the front driver's seat. And then he'd fucking like roll the window down like 2 millimeters. Oh man, now I can breathe. Like, oh Jesus, I'm free. I can actually breathe. So yeah, my dad used to hotbox the shit out of the car when we were kids. I'm like, oh, this is great.
I used to work in a gas station, and this guy would come in, and he's got the shirt open with the gold chain, and he's like an old guy, someone you would expect to see in a casino.
Right?
And he would always come up to me. He goes, "Yeah, let me get a pack of Pall Malls," and I would give them to him, and he could barely fucking speak.
Yeah, 444. Give me that carton of Paul Malls and 2 scratch offs.
Yeah, exactly.
And give me the quick, straight up pick 4.
You know what? And if fucking that just made me laugh. The people that amaze me, the real dedicated smokers, that after that they have that fucking blowhole that they,
Oh God, yeah.
and
I
they
hope
have
that
a
never
cancer.
happens to me.
They have that cancer kazoo. Like,
Yeah.
how are you? Or whatever. Just fucking, and they continue to smoke.
Yeah, through the hole.
Yeah, fuck it. So it comes right out of you. What are you looking at, you fuck? Like just
Hey.
puff of smoke right in their face.
And that'll be the same person, Cap Gun. Give me 252 straight for the evening draw tonight in the lotto.
That's right.
Oh
There's a
man, I
place
saw
out
all
here
kinds of people.
that reminds me of a place out here in Fallon, Nevada. It's been there like literally forever. Like way before any internet, anything, just nothing. It's probably one of the first like stores out there. And they're still there to this day. And it's a convenience store that sells porn, firearms, and alcohol and cigarettes.
Oh, wow.
And it's been there forever. And I mean, yeah, if you want
what's
Doritos
the
or whatever,
address?
but they have everything.
What's the address?
I'll put it in your
Like liquor in the front and poker in the rear.
I'll put it
Porn
in
in
your
the rear.
Discord. It's been there forever. Seriously. Could you imagine going up to the front counter? Yeah, I got I was going into Alex Jones. I can't do that. That wouldn't have worked. So no, it would have been like, just like, can I have? All right, yeah, I'm taking this. Got the Debbie Does Dallas 1 and 2. I got this, like the Jugs magazine, please. That 5th of Jack and that 12 gauge, that Remington 870 Ringmaster. Oh, I need a box of shells too, please. Thank you. I mean, you could do that. That was not a joke. That's what it was like going in there.
Yeah. Me and my friend had a conversation about what would be the weirdest shit you could buy at CVS to freak out the cashier. And we were like, get a jar of Vaseline, get condoms, some duct tape, and a children's book.
Oh,
Oh,
fucked
God.
up. That's dirty. That's bad. Cheesehead, what's up, man? I see him in the
Hey,
the chat.
Cheese.
He's a
Salute,
friend.
Cheesehead.
You can come up
He's
if
a-
you want.
He's a
That's
good
funny.
guy. You know what I used to do as a prank call when I was little was I used to call 7-Elevens and say, "Okay, I just have 3 questions." I can't remember what one of them was, but two of them that I remember were, "Do you sell pantyhose and what time do you close?" Because the mask that used to obscure people's faces, they'd push those over
like
their
in
head.
Raising Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah.
I get you.
Boy,
I
got
didn't
a
connect
Yeah,
that.
Raising Arizona. Fucking love that movie.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Mind you, stay strapped in. I'll be taking these Huggies and whatever cash you got. Wake up, son. And the guy that played the part of the behind the counter was like that, like he looked almost albino with a white hair, white teeth, white pasty white skin, and he pulls up this big 44 Magnum, and it says Whitey is his name. I was fucking dying. Oh my god.
I gotta go, guys, because I gotta try to figure out how to fucking enable secure boot on my computer so I can download Windows 11 so that I can use this audio device that I'm talking through right now.
All right.
All right, brother.
I'll see you soon.
Have a good one, guys. Yeah.
I will give you that address so you can look it up.
No, I was just kidding. I'm never gonna go there.
No, but you can see it on Google Earth. It's just it'll take
Yeah,
you
okay.
to the place. It's still open,
Okay, I'll check it out.
as far as I know. I'd have to look it up
Oh yeah,
again. But
I also have to figure out how to play that song, "Lady," that dude recommended because I just looked at the.
Lady Stardust by David Bowie.
No,
Hey, why
it's
don't you
by
learn to play
Mocha.
Moon Age Daydream, the Mick Ronson solo at the end?
Kenny
Moon
Rogers
Age
Lady?
Daydream.
Yeah, Moon Age Daydream. Listen to the end. It is one of the definitive solos in music history, like rock history. So if you haven't
You
heard it, listen
you
to it
know
and
I'm
then
not
play
that
that with
good, right?
Forrest.
You know I'm not
Oh,
that good. So
well, it's something to aspire to.
Lady,
yeah,
for
I'll
so
try it if I
many
can.
years I
so
I
how
wanted
think
to
I
be
think that's the solo that separates classic rock from modern rock.
Are you talking about a guitar solo or a
Yeah,
bass
yeah,
solo?
yeah. Oh, yeah, your bass. Sorry, your
Yeah, yeah.
guitar.
But I'll check it out.
We try to play it on bass. It'd be cool.
Oh, that would be hard.
long have you been playing the bass for, Zach?
Since I was 18, so I'm
Oh, jeez.
54 now. So 1988.
You know, Tonic's really trying to get into that.
I've seen it. Yeah, he just bought one.
Yeah, he had one before that too,
He's
but
all
Oh,
about
he's
space.
got a new one, and
He's all
yeah.
about
I don't know how far along he is, but that's cool. It's cool to hear people that play that play the bass. You don't
Well,
hear that a lot.
my problem was that I didn't have YouTube when I was a kid, so I couldn't look at tabs and shit, like and now I have tabs that I can look at, and it's opening up the world for me, and it's just 25 years too fucking late, but like YouTube is really helping me grow as a musician.
Yeah, no, that's cool. I've played the drums since I was 8, and I it was really a fluke thing. It was a kid across the street that had a drum kit, and we became friends, and then he taught me how to play the drums.
Hmm.
So I that's just how it worked, and it was convenient because he lived right across the street,
Yeah.
and that was how I started, and then I just went from there, and my parents bought me a kit, and then I started taking lessons on how to read drum music, and I got
Yeah.
into it, man, for quite a while, and then I just quit.
That's too bad, man. Because there was like a 2-year period where I didn't touch the bass, and I was just discouraged. But you can't be discouraged at all because the more you do it, the better you get, no matter what. It's like
Yeah,
inevitable.
like
There's
anything,
an
yeah, the
old
more
Japanese
practice.
saying, "Hard work pays off." That's
Yeah,
the Japanese national fucking saying. Hard
yeah,
work
the
pays
more you
off.
practice it, absolutely. You know what? I mean, I was progressing really well on the drums, but
Yeah.
I
So it lost interest,
I
right?
mean, I did, yeah, and then I've had a couple of kits,
Yeah.
since then, and then I've probably had 4 kits total in my life, but that was all,
Mm.
like when I was really young. And then I kept my last kit for the longest time, and then when I sold my last house, I sold it. I had to get rid of a lot of stuff, and there it went.
Yeah.
So
It happens, shit happens to people.
yeah,
So
I mean, I don't know. It was I have an acoustic guitar that was given to me by a friend, and I busted a string on it, and ever since then it's just sat there. And that was like shit, 10 years ago. Or so.
you could
So it
buy new
just sits
strings
there.
for like
No, I
$8.
know,
You can pluck a
I know.
whisker off my face.
And now you can just learn. You can just, and now you can just learn it. There's so many places you could go to anywhere. You
Oh,
don't have to like
YouTube.
take expensive guitar lessons anymore. And
Yeah, YouTube.
yeah,
The
it's
YouTubes.
not a bad idea.
YouTube. Say, if it
Hey,
wasn't for
where's
me,
my promo?
YouTube
Oh,
exist out here.
eh?
With the YouTubes stuff like that, there,
I'm
in and
105, but
out.
look at my gold chain. Oh, and
That
pinky
is-
ring.
Give me a pack of Paul Malls.
With the
Hey,
with the with was the shirt like a butterfly collared shirt, Zat, with like with the fucking like the first like 6 buttons unbuttoned, and this like gigantic ugly like gray and black haired chest was pointed out at you, like you couldn't even see the
Yeah,
skin.
basically, yeah.
and
Yeah,
the
gold,
chain
yeah,
has
Over,
more hair on it than his fucking face.
he looked
gold
like he had spent
chains.
about
The
150
chain
years
took
in the
off all the
sun.
hair.
Yeah, gold chains.
Yep.
Oh, I know exactly what
Well,
you're
it
talking
was
about.
that guy. It was that
My
guy that you're
amazing
talking about.
coin.
Right.
444. Don't forget my amazing coin. It's gonna be amazing.
Yes.
I have to go. I got to buy one right now.
That's it.
That's it. Vinny's gonna get his cut.
Get 'em while supplies last.
That's right. And if you call right now,
If you order now.
yeah,
Think of the children.
you get a
All right,
second
guys.
coin for $50.
It was
All right,
good
brother.
hanging out with
Have a
you
good
guys.
one.
I laughed a lot. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Take care,
See you
Zap. You
later,
too.
Zach.
Take care, bro.
I'll have to work on something Halloween for you, Sabotage. I'm glad I got you in the Christmas spirit with this. I think I'll be better suited for Halloween. Griswold
Yeah, everybody
versus
can,
Connecticut.
we've done
Nah,
that.
I'm probably talking about the Griswold because of your antlers and the Christmas. I think they had
Oh,
something
National
in there with
Lampoon's
that.
Christmas
Summer
Vacation.
Oh,
vacations,
okay.
I think they had that some reindeer or some shit. I can't remember.
Captain, I don't care about him. I need to eat and take my back pills.
That's
The doctor drew out a pint of fluid out of my lower back.
Yeah, the old grandpa in the driveway clocks up in the attic stuck. He's like, he can find his way. I gotta eat and take my back pills.
I love that. That old skinny guy, man. He's been in a lot of movies. He's hilarious. That guy. Every movie he's ever been in. So what's the matter with you?
With a stogie. Stogie.
Maybe I'll hang some cobwebs and bats or something. I'll find something. Sabotage.
a small squeaky sound.
Every year, man, the best place to go to see what the coolest stuff that's coming out for Halloween and Christmas is like Home Depot. They got all like the newest, latest. Every year they just keep upping the ante. It's amazing. They have I
They
saw
put on
they
a
have
hell
this-
of a Christmas display. I do give them that. And
Yeah.
they're up like probably now. If I went over there now, they probably.
They are. The Halloween stuff is they got this bone dog that has like these eyes that are have two screens in them that
That's
like
cool.
do all sorts of like they do cool stuff with the eyes with it, but it's a big bone dog. It's huge. It's like $200, but it doesn't do anything else. Like it doesn't growl there's no like the mouth doesn't open. I imagine
Right.
next year they'll have that by then. But there are other stuff, man. These things are like bigger than life size. They're huge. A guy
there's
down
a
the
guy
street
over-
from here goes all out, man. He does Nightmare Before Christmas theme on his for his house, and it's incredible. It's
Oh
insane.
yeah, they have houses around here that do that. I'm gonna go live stream some of them when they start
They're
putting them up.
cool. I
They
take
have like
my
entire.
drone
It's like
out.
a Disney animatronic yard full of
Yes.
creatures that they have. One I walked by today. They have like all the dinosaur skeletons, life-size dinosaur skeletons all over their yard.
Holy smokes. I take my drone out and do that. I'll just go like scour the neighborhood, for a few miles around with the drone first to see if there's anything
Oh wow,
interesting.
you can see them ahead of time.
Yeah, so
And
that
probably
way,
find all the good Christmas lights too.
yeah, and then I'll just, then I'll go drive to the places to see it in person. So
Oh
if
wow.
something I see on the drone's cool, I just fly it back. And then I'm like, I know what street that is, and then I just get in the car and head down there. Yeah, I got a couple drones. They're fun.
I like a lot of-
Yeah, cheese. I've heard of that too. I think they've done it in a few other places I live. And here they have like these drive-through parks and little all kind of little places that decorate, and you can go see the lights. I know the arboretum. One of the arboretums here does LED lights, and they make all of these like sculptures and settings and scenes that you can go walk around the arboretum and
Yeah.
see
Those
lit
things
up.
just get crazy. They're cool.
Arboretum.
I'm surprised Cheesehead won't come up. I don't. Maybe
He
he's
said
working.
he was at work or getting ready for
Okay,
work.
that's why.
He's
Yeah.
cutting
In
the
fact,
cheese.
I'm thinking of wrapping it up for now and getting
All
something
right.
to eat myself and then come
All right,
back in a
gentlemen.
few hours.
I
I
got
had a
some
blast.
stuff I'm gonna do too. Vinny, great to see you
God
as
bless,
always, my
man.
friend.
Same here, man. God bless,
All
guys.
right,
You
and
too,
yeah,
Vinny.
Cheesehead, I got to
God
get over there
bless.
to Cheesehead's panel because I haven't been
Cheesehead,
over
are you
there.
streaming today?
No, he I don't know. He only does weekends, I think, and I haven't been over there in a long time, and I really need to get back over there and get connected back up with
Here, let me drop his
him
channel.
and Jake. Jake's a really cool guy too. I've always liked him a
What is
lot.
that? His name, Jake?
Yeah, well, I
Because
mean
I
that's
get
what he
it. I
goes
know
by on
Flaky
there.
Jake, but that's not the same
No, it's not the same
person.
person. But no, Jake. Well, I like Flaky Jake too, but no, Jake and Cheesehead are great people, and they have a fun panel, and
Oh, I think I
they do
saw Jake on some panel. Everybody was harassing him over something. He was like the
it.
scapegoat of that panel.
He takes everything in stride, man, like he should. He's just he doesn't care what what you think of him. So that's just another reason why I like him. So, but yeah, it's him, and they do a show together, Cheesehead and Jake. It's a host co-host thing. Cheesehead hosts
Hmm.
it, Jake's co-host, and it's a great show. Yeah, only on weekends. Sabotage is right. It's he'll either do it Saturday or Sunday or both. I don't remember the times.
Well, I dropped his channel in the chat, so if everyone check out Cheesehead and give him a subscribe and like and see
Absolutely.
what his panels are like.
He's not even acknowledging me in the chat, see, because I
Yeah,
don't go over. I
he
don't go
did.
over
He's
there
look.
anymore. I
Thanks,
haven't gone over
CapCut.
there in a while, and he doesn't. Oh, okay, that's cool. Is that like because I haven't been over there in a while? He's gonna be. He's not
You've
gonna.
fallen out of
Gonna.
favor.
Yeah, defriend me instead of like befriend me. Well, yeah, I'm already his friend, so it's all good.
You gotta maintain those
That's right.
friendships.
I'm gonna
They
keep up
wear
those
and tear on them.
appearances. Keep up those appearances.
Oh, I'm familiar with that. I
Yeah, it
can
does.
imagine.
He's right. Hey, don't forget to go listen to that song by Heaven 17. And like I said, you'll
Oh
listen
yeah, I
to
saw it
the
in the Discord.
like I said, first 10 seconds you'll know exactly.
That's what I do. Like whatever we talk about here, I put in the Discord, and this is over. I go listen to it,
Yeah.
and it gets me like set up for the rest of my day.
I know immediately you'll just go, "Oh, okay. Oh, that song. All right." They also have one called Live So Fast or We Live So Fast. It's great too.
Sabotage. You talking about over to the live stream? I don't know. I tried to go in one yesterday, and everyone talked. I couldn't even get a word in. They kept shouting over me.
Yeah. That's the usual.
Because I don't know if y'all know that, but I have been decreed the new replacement locale for Mike. If like he ever wanders off or is not around, I am now the target. They've like got together and determined that I'm the new locale. And so now when I go on panels, I have like this little audience that if Mike's not there, they have me to fuck with. And so I don't have
Right.
the same panel experience necessarily that somebody that comes on here might get.
Well, I knew. I mean, I heard that. Yeah, you gave him a wrench and he left. Or something.
Oh, it
And
did. That
then
didn't last long.
no, it never does. He always says that's the end of it. Hey, Jeff, good to see you. Great panel. God bless you. Just not for me anymore. And then I'm like, yeah, he'll be back the next
No,
week.
he's bad. I think I'm not. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. But
I know. I know. I don't like him, so I don't say shit. I just leave him alone.
well, I appreciate your maturity when you're on the
Yeah.
panel
Well,
and
over
keeping the
here,
drama at a minimum so that this place could
not on
stay
other
an
panels.
oasis. Whatever you do off of here, that's between you and him.
Yeah.
But I at least appreciate you both of you keeping it harmonious on here.
No, he insulates himself over here with you. I know
Yeah.
that for a fact. But I mean,
I,
anywhere else he might pop up, he's fair
Well,
game.
and also, I think he's demonstrated a extraordinary amount of reformation. So when he talks about he's a reformed troll, he comes on here and actually demonstrates that, and I don't think he gets the credit for that. I think he's still being
I'll
held
never give
to
him credit for anything.
right. And over here, I'm willing to give him and not only him. There's many reformed trolls that end up here that
Right.
it's kind of a chance for them to demonstrate what else they're capable of.
I'm a troll, but I'm not a troll here on yours because it just depends on the show. You know, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. I don't come up here and troll you or anybody else. That's not. I actually come out here
Yeah,
to chill out and
I
have
don't
some
think
just
you
have
do.
some fun.
That's
No,
not my experience with you.
I don't. I certainly wouldn't send you links to songs that I like that I know you like and everything else.
You are a very respectful panelist, and that's all I
Yes.
ask. And so the ones that can be respectful are the ones that I want over here. And so,
Right. If I
thank
go
you.
up on another panel, that's that's I it just I read the room. It's not something that's hard for me to do. I just that's it. So and I got to know you and I like you. So that's it.
Oh, well, you too.
All right. Well, as long as I can make you laugh, that's all right. Then I know I'm dead
That you
weight and I'm
did.
gone. Then I'm a boat anchor, Jeff. I'm patio furniture in the winter, unused, useless.
What
I'm
is
kidding.
friend troll? Is that to Cap Gun or to me? The friend troll.
That's to you, I believe.
What's a friend troll?
I don't know.
I don't
I mean,
either.
I know what a friend, but I've heard of buddy trolling. But I mean, I
Like
shouldn't
when
say I've heard of buddy
two people
trolling.
team up and kind of tandem troll
Well,
on a
yeah,
channel,
we
like
tandem troll
wingman troll.
onto a certain person for a certain target or um absolutely. Yeah, I've done that before
I
many,
need to learn. You
millions
know
of
what we need at some point? If there's somebody that's able to give like a introductory class to the Panelverse and an like Trolling 101 and Panelverse 101, I think would be useful to a lot of newbies that are discovering this medium. And then at some point, like a master class and all of that from some of our expert trolls.
Yeah, no, I've done. I mean, these things get really elaborate. I mean, like beforehand in a
Telling me.
Discord, and just between like several people in DMs, and it's like, okay, we're gonna go after so and so. Here's what's gonna happen. Blah 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 blah. You got 2 or 3 people that are going out and going up
What's the
to
motivation? Is it pleasure
unsuspecting panels. I don't know.
or
Anger.
sense of justice? Yeah, anger, hostility, like
Maybe it's
aggression,
a result.
our aggressive instincts that we
Maybe it's
try
a
to
result of
socialize.
anxiety. No, but I mean,
That might be.
it's fun, but at the same time, no, it's just sure. There's some deep down.
Because not
Once you
everyone's doing it.
really
It's just a certain
no,
type of person that seems to
yeah. This is
be
something for me that I mean I've done years ago. Used to do on the CB radio. I used to just see how many people I could get
just
to
to
like
fuck with them.
yeah, truck drivers. Oh my god, because they're not usually. I'm not. I don't want to say they're the most bright. They're not the most brightest people in the world, but that's what I just said. And like I said, I used to there was this one place it's still there in town here, and it's a hotel casino, and it's right next door to a truck stop. So it sounds like I'm actually there in the parking lot. I'm another truck driver in there, like fucking with the other truckers, and I'm not. I'm outside of the gates in my car parked. This was, like I said, stupid shit when you're a kid that you do. Like this guy here, Trunk Monkey. He's a sick fuck.
Oh wait, let me see what's going on with Drunk Monkey.
Yeah. Let's see what he's saying.
Yeah, he's getting banned. I get this all the time. They
He
come
has a
and they
whole
try to
bunch
get in
of
there one or two little phrases, and they go pull up some
yeah.
other account and keep trying again.
That guy's been upset with me since that was another person I trolled because I know that he was,
Well,
just
this is not the play. This is not Trolls Revenge, where you can come on my
right.
channel and get your revenge for all. Take that somewhere else.
Yeah. Look out for like really stupid names such as Skeeter on my Peter. He's not a real bright gentleman. He lives with his mother and he's like 70 years old and has a lot of problems, fat, missing teeth. In fact, this is him
Okay,
right here
well,
in my avatar.
oh, I wasn't sure if that was you or Alex Jones.
No. Buy my shit. Doesn't it look like he's saying? No, that's Trunk Monkey.
Oh, okay. Whoa, well.
I saw him earlier in your chat. He said he spouted off.
Oh,
to
so was
something
that like
about
a low key troll? You switched your avatar?
Yeah, to that, so that way I could
See,
just see what he has to say.
y'all still
But it was
y'all
just
still doing
very
behind the scenes drama here.
well. You know what? He started it with me a long time ago, and then he decided to make up, that I'm a child molester, and that's when I just started
I know
doxing
that's
myself.
like the Nazi of the Panelverse. They throw that around on everybody, just like the left throws Nazi around or racist.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's why I just dox myself. I'll just tell people, this is my address, this is my name. Do what you
I would just
fucking
like,
want.
go like
It doesn't
report a
bother
crime.
me.
Go to your police and report a crime if you have
Yeah,
evidence.
that's it. I told them to go check my criminal record, see if that's the case, see if I'm really a pedophile. That's all it does, and then they leave. But then they come right back. You know what I mean? It's like a
Yeah,
never-ending thing.
yeah.
They
There's
know
a whole
it's not
little like
true, but they
circle of
just
them
want to
that go
do it.
around doing that. Yeah,
Yeah, just like in the drama community, there's a good side and there's a bad side. You don't want to get into that shit, Jeff.
I really don't. I want to go get some lunch.
Yes, I completely understand. Hey, I heard you say yesterday. This is on that same topic. I heard you say that California Pizza Kitchen, the frozen
Oh
one.
yeah, they were asking me which frozen pizzas I thought were
You said
decent.
that
I'm
they
like,
were
they're all frozen pizza. None of them
right,
are like I would never voluntarily eat them if there was real pizza. But
right,
the California Pizza Kitchen is pretty close to like not a grocery store pizza and a little closer to what you might get from a
right.
restaurant.
Now I've I've never tried one of those, but they do look just by the box. They look better than anything.
I mean, they're okay. Like, still manage your expectations,
Right,
but they're okay. They at least don't have that like Red Baron, DiGiorno,
right. The usual
yeah,
Tombstone.
whatever the other brands are.
And you
Another
said that
good
they
one is
were
that is it Sicilian, screaming pizza. It comes in like a cardboard box.
I'll have to
It's
look.
a little more pricey, but that's a decent like closer to a restaurant brand.
I heard you say that it was, or they're affiliated with DiGiorno. DiGiorno owns them or
California
something.
Pizza Kitchen is now.
Okay.
It's all part of the same company.
I wonder if that's
And
changed the
then the
quality of the pizza.
Safeway brand does really good. They have for a while now. So if you have a Safeway or Safeway affiliate in your area, it's called Signature Select, I believe, and they do a really good line of frozen pizzas.
Are they the ones that are refrigerated that they make there on the spot and you take them home and cook them
No,
like
not the.
Walmart?
Oh, I remember those from growing up, like
Walmart does
the
those.
store made pizzas.
Yeah. Walmart does them. And they're actually the Walmart ones from what I remember when I used to eat them, they were good. But they were fresh, they were like made right, there, and they put them in a pizza box and they put them in the refrigerated section, like right there beneath like where the deli department is. So,
Sabotage. Are you talking about at Cheeseheads this weekend?
yeah, that's what
Oh,
Sabotage
okay.
is
Yeah.
saying.
What time does he do it? Like, if he does it, is it daytime, evening?
Can't see. I
Well,
can't
I'm
remember.
subscribed to him, so I'll check it out. And if somebody pops into the Discord when he goes live, or if I catch it, I'll post it in the Discord.
I want to say it's after or like around noon, maybe a little later.
Oh, okay. So like a day stream.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's cool. Cause I could even
something.
like stream in the morning, and then everybody could go over there when he starts his and check it out.
Yeah, no, it's a good show. It's a great show. Those two guys are cool, super cool. So, um, and I'm sure they won't like let anybody really like tear you apart or anything because
Well, we'll see.
obviously, uh, well, I just know that they're the way they do their channel. They won't unless it's somebody that they really don't like. They won't.
Oh my God! Quit being a drama queen and just ask your question. All you had to do was type the question. You didn't even have to add. This is the drama that you don't want to be accused of. But I'm not going to stop you from asking a question.
Well,
And do it
Pat.
quickly, because I'm wrapping up.
Yeah, because Jeff wants to get something to eat, and my teeth are floating. I need to use the restroom.
Oh well, why don't you
I'll
take
be
care
all
of that?
right. It's just number one.
Oh yeah, I do like. I remember Rouse, and there was another one, Mama Michelina. I think that was good.
You said that there
Nothing
was a
happened between me and Mike at all. He was on the panel earlier. Everything's fine. That is internet drama. That's content forming. That's people trying to take a nothing and turn it into as much content for their sad little channels that they can. For people that get off on that kind of stuff. I
yeah.
do. That's like, speaking of frozen food and fast food. That's like the frozen food drama. That's like the banquet meal of panel drama that they're
No,
trying to
sabotage. I think
confect.
this happened yesterday, and he was back today.
Well, no,
So, in
he
typical
didn't
Mike
say that to
fashion.
my face. So
No,
quit
I
trying to
know.
make drama.
I'm not trying not to. Hey, Puffy. Thought I'd say
It's
hi to her.
sabotage. It's all on stream, so you can just go watch it yourself. You don't need to come in here and start this drama to figure out who's lying or not. Just go watch it and make your own judgments, like everybody else that's not causing drama.
Yeah.
That's
Sabotage
that's
is.
why she prefaced the question like she did, because she knew she was being a drama
Yes.
queen by asking it.
Yes. She's a bit of a troll, but she's a good
Oh, I
troll.
know. I had to.
She's a nice
She's on thin
person.
ice herself. I had to time her out.
She's a nice person. She just likes to
Hey,
fire
Jess.
shots every once in a while.
Right. All
All
right.
right,
I'm gonna
buddy.
run.
Okay,
Take care.
don't forget to listen to that song.
Yeah, I got them queued up.
Okay, because I just know you're gonna like forget
I
about
have
it,
them in the
and I
Discord.
won't.
That's one of the things
Okay,
I'm ready to go do.
all
So,
right, my friend. I'll see
all
you
right.
later on tonight or tomorrow or sometime here soon.
Yep, I'll be around. I'm sure later today.
All right, man. Take care.
All right. Take care, Kat.
Bye.
Oh, so now I'm the one doing the job. See how she does? You know what, Sabotage? I'm not going to bother to ban you right now because I'm wrapping up. But next time I'm here, I'm probably going to find a reason to ban you. So, yes, it's all about the penis. Absolutely. That's why all these women come up on here and have just a good, ordinary time like everybody else. All right. Take care, everybody, and I will see you later. Rock on. Go to hell.